We out here. What's the craziest thing you think they could announce?
Final Fantasy 14 too.
That would be pretty shocking, not gonna lie. Next up, Yakino. Did you try that wine that Aaron gave us yet?
No, not yet. I actually have another one that one of my ex-coworkers brought me. But I popped that.
Pop that.
But I pop that right now.
I might. I don't know. I might just chill.
Children's Vineyards Muscadine, sweet red wine. You can tell how red it is by the way it is.
I love me some sweet red wine.
Well, actually, it's pretty red. What the fuck? Cool.
Well, it's starting. I'm just kidding. I just changed songs. What's up, Potato?
Hi.
Oh, I got a mug too for my wine. Oh, I need to clean it out a little bit. It's got some tea leaves at the bottom. Not tea leaves, tea residue from the tea leaves.
What does it say?
It says they will announce Eden Ultimate.
That would be sick. I'm not
Tea
gonna
leaves
lie.
don't lie.
You might actually be right.
I'll be right back.
No, I'm not right. The tea's right. And that's
But you're
the
reading
mother
it.
flipping tea. That's actually pretty good. I thought it was about to be disgusting. I just poured some water over my tea residue and drank it. I don't know why. I expected it to taste dusty. I needed a nice mug for my wine. Yo, there's a countdown right now. Are we synced up? Are we synced the fuck up?
Might be.
Are you at 40, 39, 38?
No, I'm at 41.
What the fuck? No chat.
Oh shit. I'm back. They're counting down.
Yeah, just in time to see a countdown.
Look at all those
You at
people.
10?
No, I'm at
5.
7.
Happy New Year's.
Remember when we were watching the countdown and the first thing they showed was two men kissing?
How could I forget?
That was iconic,
Well, this might be the
honestly.
full trailer actually this time. Actually,
When was this?
sounds a little bit more.
New
We
Year's.
had a New Year's get together.
Oh, lucky.
This track is bumping.
Yeah, man, you're invited. You just didn't show up.
That's
I wanna see
crazy.
men kissing.
Is this the full trailer now? I don't remember the OG trailer enough.
Clear skies.
I think they showed the full one last time.
No, they did not.
I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
No, I'm not. I like these lizard people. They're fun.
I think they're right.
Come now. There's no cause for panic.
Wet Estinian.
Worthy opponent.
I can't wait to hunt that thing for the hunt train.
True.
Yo, they bring in the meats. He's doing the Chris Pratt. That's me when I wake up early and I go to the main house and my grandma's awake early.
And then you
Yeah,
fight your
not
girl.
exactly like this.
She
When I
pulls
sneak
out
into
her
the-
she pulls out her
When I
kitchen
sneak
knives and
into
starts.
the kitchen, I'm trying to reheat my pizza I got the night before. She's standing guard.
Taco Cat.
Baco Tail. Did Spank log off, bro? I'm waiting for Spank. My new job, baby. Oh, to be a little nut mouse.
Nutkin. This is Thancred.
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Oh, to be a little nut mouse, riding Thancred.
He has a pet now.
Yeah, this is new, right? This part? Is it? Or am I drunk? definitely new.
This part's new.
I knew it. Full trailer, baby. Cause I heard like female vocals, and I swear I didn't hear that before.
Yeah, that
the
was
trailer.
definitely new.
Oh, that looks sick, man. That's part of the Elden Ring weapon that I've always wanted to use, but I need an excuse. Maybe on the PC playthrough of Elden Ring.
You should get it.
I'll use that Twin Blade.
I just
Actually,
rebought
I do
it.
have it.
I just rebought it.
Bought it on sale for like 23 bucks off a dummy cheap website. There we go, baby. New mage.
Oh, it's gonna be a painting based mage.
Wow.
All right, that's sick.
It's like Mickey Mouse.
It's Epic
That one Wii
Mickey.
game. Yes, Epic
Oh
Mickey.
no, it's a job I won't be able to play because I'm colorblind.
You can't play. You'll just have a debuff to your damage.
Constant disadvantage.
Wow. Where's my invite Spank?
Probably forgot.
Now it should. There was a bunch of theorizing about like this part of the trailer not being shown in full.
There. Look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten.
I want to take their butts now. And there we go. Let's go. Okay, I knew it. It's so cute. Look at their little nose. Reminds me of a Tigris from the Hunger Games.
Let's go. Well, there. That explains why they didn't show that part of the trailer.
Yeah, it was like cut off a little bit weirdly.
I can't wait to hear the full version of that song.
I think that is a full version of the song, just like with the Endwalker, that final trailer. That is the.
Or just for us to have like access to
Okay.
listening to it, like all the time.
Spank, where are you? Did he log off? Guess he did. I'll just play one match by myself, I guess.
I'm glad so far it doesn't look like the female Hrothgar, like they did the thing they did with the Aura where they're like super skinny looking.
They're gonna be mods that make them more buff.
I hope so. Look at him run.
Should have made him heated the stage. He's looking like he's got a couple of sleeps in, man. I don't know.
Yeah, he looks well rested.
Yeah, honestly.
Development must be close to being finished.
I mean, yeah, with 16 done, and this should have already be done. Should just be in QA phase for this like next half year.
I hope they announce another jacket, like the samurai one. On second thought, I hope they don't, because then I'd have to buy it.
Hi guys, thank you for coming today. My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV.
Look at him go.
さあ、新生14 10周年グローバルファンフェスツアーの鳥となる
Honestly, like, his fit right now with the boots and the jeans, he's kind of killing it.
ただですね、新年1月1日、能登半島の方で非常に大きな地震があって、被災された皆様に、心よりお見舞い申し上げます。非常に困難な状況から1年ね幕開けとなった。
We need someone who's watched too much anime to come translate.
ゲーム開発者にとって特にファイナルファンタジー14にとっては被災された光の戦士の皆さんがですね日常を取り戻した時に
I only know if they're yelling. I only watch shonen.
楽しい世界がしっかり
He's definitely not saying stop it, or I will.
一番やらなければいけない仕事かなと思っておりますので。全力でそれを取り組んでいこうと
And
思います。
he's not calling anyone a bastard, because I know what that is too. Damn me.
X でもちょっと拝見したんですけど、やっぱりいらっしゃれないこの会場に来る予定だったのがいらっしゃれなかった光の選手の方のコメントも拝見しました。ただそこに書かれてたのはせっかくの機会なので。自分が行けなかった分まで、皆さんに楽しんでほしいというふうにコメントを拝見しましたので、この会場に、いらっしゃる皆さんそして配信ご覧の皆さん、僕らも含めてですがとにかく楽しく目いっぱいやって、皆さんに力を届けられればなと思ってますのでどうぞ。
What if they don't have a translator because it's for Japan?
They said that there was gonna be English stuff.
I was a bit confused.
I think for the main announcements, they'll probably have a translator or something.
What if he's saying something important right now? What if he's announcing the Lethal Company collab?
That would be crazy.
Imagine if they actually did that.
That'd be crazy.
Twitch です。新ヘアスタイルってそれか。それ吉田の新ヘアスタイルなだけなの。
I'm about to frag out while watching the
よろ
keynote.
しくお願いします。ファイナルファンタジー14新生10周年ということもありますし、世界中の光の戦士の皆さんのおかげ、それに支えられてですね、まさかのこの東京ドームでの、開催となりました。そのお礼の意味も込めてですね、すいません、世界中の、光の戦士の皆さん、基調講演、7.0 の情報楽しみにしていると思いますので、ここだけはすいません、英語同時通訳、通訳対応でやらせていただければと思います。全世界で盛り上がっていきたいと思いますので、
Good job, team.
日本のプレイヤーの皆さんもご理解いただけると大変助かります。
Yay, I have no idea what's being said.
というわけで基調講演の通訳パートナーはリード英語翻訳者のケイトさんです。さあケイトさん入ってきてください。
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Oh, let's go. The translator's here.
Hello to
Yeah, this is the new
I
localization
am Kate,
director or something,
the
right? Or
English
something like that.
translator,
I know
Yeah.
she announced she had a
and I am
promotion
once
last
again
time.
here to tell you what Yoshi P says.
さすが英語お上手。
I am very good at English. Thank you. ありがとうございます。
ロンドンのファンフェスの時にはケイツさんねちょっと
Our saving
いろいろ
grace
作業がね忙しくて工事にバトンタッチだったんですけどどうですか 7.0 の翻訳作業順調ですか
順調です。
お即答で順調
I was unable to attend the London Fan Fest
Okay.
because I was very busy working on 7.0, so Koji thankfully took over. But it is going well, our development progress, and I am making sure to fuel my motivation with a lot of tacos. So, tacos を食べることで
What a cool
モチベーションを
splash art, man. I like
アップしながら
that.
I do
頑張っています。
Finally, we get one that's not
そんなに
edgy.
タコスね上がるんだね
I can't wait for them to broadcast this as being the lighthearted expansion and then something horrific to happen at the end.
If you see Raha, you want
Something
to eat the
horrific is gonna
tacos.
have to
It's
be the
not
Catboy
weird. It's not
extinction.
weird.
All Catboy characters are
No.
deleted.
で改めまして
No.
フェスティバル in 東京ドー
I'm
ム
looking
の
forward to it.
I don't want to die.
フェスワクワクを
Goodbye, Catboys, and your weird, ugly stand pose.
その幕開けは僕の基調講演からスタートします
Are you talking about the hunched one?
その内容はもちろん
No,
こ
no,
ちら
the Bunny Boys hunch. I just don't like how the Catboys have their
So once again,
hands.
Welcome to FanFest in Tokyo. This is a dreamlike FanFest being held in Tokyo Dome.
Yeah, that's
I wanna
crazy
kick
they
it
got the
off
Tokyo
with my
Dome.
keynote, the subject of which is, of course,
Yay,
各
6
種パッケー
months.
ジ黄金のレガシーの最新情報をお届けしてまいります
the newest information on our expansion Dawn Trail.
そして気になる発売日なんですがきっと3つ目のファンフェスだから発売日出るんだろうなと思っていると思うんですがすいません計画上の日程はもちろん決まってはいるんですが現状ギリギリまでちょっとすいませんスケジュールの最終調整確認をしております
So, given that this is the third FanFest, you're probably expecting us to announce the release date of Dawn Trail. Unfortunately, though, we do
Hope
have
it's on my birthday.
an internal date.
Tyler, you
we are
remember my birthday?
targeting. We are adjusting the schedule,
Sure, buddy.
making sure it's
yeah.
fine-tuned as much as it possibly can
why
be
you're a good
before
friend.
announcing. So we will not be sharing that today.
July.
なんで慎重かというとですね皆さんよく
Is it the end of
ご存知かと思
July?
いますが今日
It's like in the middle, isn't it?
ですね
Yeah, it's in the middle.
私ゲーム業界人として人生初
Is
め
it
て
the
の
17th?
延期を、
Oh, very
さ
close.
せていただくと
One day off.
いうことをしてしまいましたので
Other way.
16th.
今
16th.
回はまあたとえ数週間だろうが、そういったことがないようにギリギリまで、しっかりした日程調整する
I
ために
hope that
ほんの少
it's
しお時間いただければと思います
like early July.
If
Because
you're
I'm-
wondering why,
I wanna be
well,
able
it's
to beat it
because, as
and do
you
the
know,
first raid tier
for
before
Endwalker,
school
For the
starts.
very first time in my career, we had to delay the release. We don't want that to happen again, even if it's just a few weeks. So we are taking great care to make sure that our schedule is on track before announcing, but we will get you that info as soon as we can.
もうコメントでですね10月か夏じゃないよなっていうコメント溢れてるんですけど大丈夫です夏って言ったら夏です
People are saying, you mean October then? It's not going to be summer? It's going to be October, isn't it? No, it will be summer.
ちょっと
If it's in August, I'll cry.
16だってサマーって言って6月に出てるんです
Lie.
よ
We said in 16 we were going to release it in summer, and it came out in June.
スクエニ時間じゃなく、14時間の夏でちゃんと出すようにします
We will not be releasing on Square Enix time. We will be releasing on 14 time, which
They
means
just roast the Square
properly
Enix
in
ass and
summer.
get them.
はい、できるだけですね、早く発売日の情報をお出しできるように、頑張りますのでちょっと別の次の機会で、させていただければと思いますすいませんよろしくお願いします
So we will work very hard to get you that info as soon as possible, and we'll have it for you next time. So thank you for your patience.
さあでは本格的に黄金のレガシーの中身についてお話ししていこうと思いますが、もちろん皆さんが一番気になっているのは
Of course, let's talk about the content of Dawn Trail.
New
and the thing
job.
you're most looking forward
Me when I
to.
got a new job.
新たなジョブの追加ですよね
I am actually looking
New
forward to
job.
finding a new job.
さあ気づきましたどんなジョブでした
I need to get
Did you
certified so I can
figure
get more
out what
money.
job it is?
リルムって言われたジョブ名じゃない
That's
my
not
God.
even a job name.
さあ僕があれこれ説明する前にですね
A
動画で
paintomancer.
一番最初 その動きをご覧いただこうと思います。
But before you hear from me, let's see it on video.
それではどうぞ。
My man Brigitte.
Roll the
shut up.
clip.
Yippee.
Oh look, I wonder if that's gonna be emotes singing. Oh no, these are not emotes. There's a cutscene. Yo, she just splattered on me, bro.
And winked?
That's pretty cool. That's such a this different art style, huh?
Steven's gonna go crazy for this.
Yeah, huh?
It's a Moogle! That Moogle's got hands. What the fuck?
That can't be all we get to see of it.
はい、
Pictomancer,
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
黄金のレガシー新ジョブ第2弾はピクトマンサー、筆を武器とする遠隔魔法 DPS となっています。
The second job of Dawn Trail will be ranged magical DPS.
I wonder how
wielding
it'll
a brush,
play.
The Pictomancer.
With the way the painting was going, it looked like a little bit of
い
ninja.
たでしょうか。
Did you guess
Interesting.
correctly?
Oh, that's why he wore the Teenage Ninja Turtles t-shirt. Because they're all famous painters and artists.
Yeah, at Las Vegas Fan Fest, I wore a very
See?
Mysterious T-shirt.
まあうまいこと
I'm crazy.
2つのジョブのヒントっぽくなったのかなっていう気がします。
Well, wasn't it?
I feel like it was a good hint for both jobs.
はい。ピクトマンサーはですね、FF6 に唯一登場したジョブになってます。
Pictomancer was the
Oh, so
only
it's not an
job
OG
to
job.
debut
Who
in
lied
Final
to me?
Fantasy VI.
ファイナルファンタジー6では筆を使い敵のこうイラ
Well, you,
ストを
Jacob?
描いてね描いたその敵の
No, Viper is
技
no
を
G
使う
job.
という
This is
ジョブ
a-
でした。
Someone said it was an original,
In
an
FF6,
OG.
Pictomancer used their brush to draw their enemies
It's from Final
and
Fantasy
therefore
VI.
use their techniques.
ファイナルファンタジー14ではその描くという部分を発展させピクトマンサーがさまざまなモンスターだけじゃなくて絵を描いてそれを魔法として攻撃や補助などの効果を発動させていくという見た目にも非常にユニークなジョブになってます。
FF14's Pictomancer has a bit broader of painting skill. They can paint not only monsters, but landscapes and other things, not just the enemies that they are currently facing. And they also have a very unique appearance.
暁のメンバーであるクルルが今回ピクトマンサー
Guys,
に
lagging out of
す
this.
ることになりました。
And the Scion Kryl has become Pictomancer.
ね、クルルずっとちょっと戦えなくてね、お留守番が続いていたんで、きっと頑張ってくれたんだと思います。
Because Kryl could never fight before, right? She was always sort of stuck watching things at home. I think she probably tried really hard to take on this new role.
吉田はピクトマンサーのコスプレをしないのかっていうふうに、目に入ってきておりますが、さすがにこのジョブ、50歳のおじさんが、コスプレするのは厳しいものがあると。
Yeah,
I've
Yoshi
seen
P.
people
The
saying,
fuck?
why isn't Yoshi P cosplaying the Pictomancer? But honestly, I think it would be a little bit difficult for me as a 50-year-old man to portray the image of this job.
Okay, so he'll portray edgelords, but not a little twink?
もらっていいですか？
That's fucked
He's
up.
afraid.
Shocked.
スタッフ真に受けるんで。というわけで今回はですね僕の代わりにですね素敵なモデルさんに、新ジョブ衣装を着ていただいてます。
But in my place, we do have a wonderful model who will be showing off this job gear.
ご登場いただきましょう。どうぞ。
Let's call her out.
いやさすがでしょ
Wow, impressive.
う。
Impressive.
可愛いの声ありがとうございます。
Oh, nice.
どうですかって見てくださいよ。無理でしょ。
Bro, you
See,
lying.
this wouldn't be a good look on me.
Everyone's like, no, put it on. Put on the costume.
ちょっと
Put it on, coward.
一斉に大丈夫似合うよみたいなのやめてもらっていいですか
Please stop.
Everyone keeps saying, no, it'd be fine, it'd look great.
Please
stop.
stop.
こちら
That's funny.
新ジョブピクトマンサーのジョブ専用装備をまといイメージキャラクターとして登場していただきました
So our model here is wearing the job outfit for Pictomancer.
着心地はいかがですか
How does it feel?
良い
Good.
なんか俺の装備もクオリティ高かったけど確かにすごいな
My gear was also of high quality, but man, this is impressive.
ではピクトマンサーのね、紹介が終わるまでちょっとステージ上に一緒にいただきましょう
If you could stay up here while we finish introducing Pictomancer, that'd be great.
ではピクトマンサーの特徴を見ていこうと思います
So let's look at the details of this job.
まずロールに関しては先ほどお伝えした通り遠隔魔法 DPS で装備枠はキャスター枠になってます
So this will be ranged magical DPS using the gear of casting.
そして筆という専用の、武器を使います
And they have a special weapon that is their brush.
コメント配信そろそろそのコスプレした吉田の腹が見たかったとかそういうのはいいんで集中して聞いてもらっていいですか
I see you all on the stream saying you wanted to see my midriff.
We
Please,
sound like
please
children.
stop
Calm
and pay
down,
attention
he's
now.
saying.
こちら対応クラスはございません最初からジョブの
He's
状態
like,
で
chill the
戦います
fuck out.
Yeah.
So there is no requisite class for this job. You can just start from the job itself.
そしてスタートの初期レベルは80からとなっております
Starting level will be 80.
ジョブクエストの開始位置はグリダニアとなっております
The
Gridania.
job quest will be beginning in Gridania.
黄金のレガシースタートの際には条件を満たしていればすぐにでも使用可能となっています
So long as you've completed the requirements, you will be able to pick up this job right as soon as you get into Dawn Trail.
そうなんかグリダニアでジョブクエスト開始するの久しぶりなんですよね
It's been a long time since we had a job quest start in Gridania.
はい結構特徴的なジョブクエスト
It's
になってお
Gunbreaker.
りますのでジョブクエスト自体も、お楽しみください
The job quests themselves are also very unique, so I hope you'll look forward to that.
では続いてバトルのイメージに行きましょ
Now let's talk about what they're like in combat.
うまず先ほどお伝えした
That's cool.
通り筆に魔力を込めて描いた
Steven is gonna go
イメー
crazy.
ジそれを力にして戦うのがピクトマンサーです
As we mentioned, the Pictomancer concentrates aether in their brush to release their power by drawing pictures.
絵画魔法というジャンルの魔法を使います
It is the magic of an artist.
Our Twitter about to go crazy.
Yeah, they're like,
そう
whoa.
ですね
They're like, whoa, he just like
ピ
me.
クトマンサーはね相手のモンスター
Real.
自体の絵を描くっていうジョブだったんですが
The Pictomancer in 6 was drawing just their enemies.
ファイナルファンタジー14では相対する敵に関わりなくさまざまな生物や武器さらには風景を描いて効果を発揮させます
But regardless of what enemy they're facing, FF14's Pictomancer can draw creatures, weapons, and even landscapes.
結構あれですね VFX、エフェクトと呼ばれるものもピクトマンサー専用のタッチでちょっとね、ドローイングされたような形でかなりね試行錯誤を繰り返して作っています
We have quite a few original visual effects for Pictomancer to really make it look like they are drawing.
絵を描くためには詠唱時間がありますがもちろんそれを補う無詠唱魔法とか、アビリティも存在しています
Of course, in order to create a work of art, it's going to take some time, but to go along with that, you will also have instant cast spells and abilities.
ピク
Interesting.
トマンサーは自身が攻撃するだけでなくパーティーを強化するような魔法も一部持っています
And the Pictomancer does not simply attack, they also have magic that can buff their party.
サポートジョブというわけではないので、
Through a
そういったところ
buff
が
class. Bring a
気にされる
debuff
方いると
class.
思うんですが、サポー
Take
ト
the
ジョブと
boss's
いうわけでは
knees.
ないですが、黒魔導士のような攻撃特化ではないということだけお伝えしておきます。
We wouldn't say it's a full support job if that's what you're thinking, but it is not quite so attack focused as something like Black Mage.
ちなみに普段
He would never
遠
touch
隔
his
魔法
precious
DPS
baby
キャ
that
スターや
way.
ってるよっていう方、どれぐらいいますか？
Who is playing ranged magical DPS right now?
結構いますね。
Quite a few.
ピクトマンサーはちなみに蘇生魔法は持っておりません。
Pictomancers cannot res you.
さあではちょっと頭の中イメージできたかなと思いますので、先ほどの動画もう一度ご覧いただこうかと思います。
So I think you have a good idea now in your mind of what Pictomancer might be like. So with that, let's take another look at the video.
どうぞ。
Again, for the people that just tuned in. Yeah, I'm getting splatted on.
It's like Splatoon for real, for real.
Can't believe you can summon a Moogle.
Hi, ありがとうございます。新ジョブピクトマンサーいかがだったでしょうか？
Thank you. How was it?
配信の先にいる光の選手の方からですね、質問が届いておりました。絵が下手な僕でもピクトマンサーになれますかって。
So we have a question from the chat asking, okay, even if I am just terrible at art, can I
No,
be Pictomancer?
you have to go to art school
絵が
4 years.
死ぬほど下手な吉田にも使えているので大丈夫だと思います。
I am so bad at art that it is like just so dreadful, and I'm fine, so you'll be fine.
美術1ですって言ってる方いらっしゃいますけど、大丈夫です、大丈夫です。
It does not require artistic skill.
はい、ではピクトマンサーありがとうござい
Good
ま
job,
した。
Pictomancer.
Or Pictomancer.
さあ、
Come on, Banner,
ここで
go
ちょっ
tank.
と
It's on
ピ
you,
クトマン
buddy.
サーに関してですね、ドイツ語のプレイヤーの皆さんに一つお知らせがございます。
Now we do have one announcement about Pictomancer
Whoa, whoa.
for our players playing in German.
これまで「ファイナルファンタジー6」のオリジナル、それからピクセルリマスタードイツ語版では、ジョブ名をですねこのように表記してました。今パワーポイントに映ってます。
So in FF6, both the original and remaster, Pictomancer had previously been translated as Duplicant.
We have found out Duplicant is a slur, so we're changing it.
まあ、多分これ造語だと思うんですけどデュプリケートってちょっと MM 用語だとアイテムが増殖するみたいなのでちょっとうってなるんですけど
Oh, wait.
Yes, duplicate has
Does
a
it?
bit of a special meaning
Oh,
in
yeah, huh.
MMOs, you know, dupes of items.
でおそらくですね、まあ、モンスターをコピーするデュプリケートするような多分イメージで当時ドイツ語のジョブ名作られたんだと思います。
But at the time, because the job was in fact duplicating your enemies, that's why they translated it with a name that means duplication.
ただ実際こうピクトマンサーというジョブに関してその敵の姿をコピーするだけではなくていろんな絵を描くっていう遊びをピクトマンサーに作っていこうとするとどうしてもジョブ名とイメージの開きが出てしまうので今回
Just to feel
FF シリーズ
something.
全体で協議をしてですね14のドイツ語版では今書かれているようにどちらかというともうピクトマンサーに近い、こちらも造語になりますがジョブ名を、作りました。
However, because 14's Pictomancer is focused around creating original works of art, not just duplicating, we thought there would be quite a gap between the name if we use the legacy translation. So therefore, for all of the FFs, we will now be
Pictomont.
using this new name, Pictomont.
まあ今後また新たな FF シリーズでピクトマンサーが登場する際には今回作った、ピクトマントというドイツ語表示を使っていこうと思いますので、ミスではないのでドイツ語プレイヤーの皆さん、しっかり協議した上で FF シリーズ全体として決めましたので、ご理解いただけますと助かります。
So in future Final Fantasy games, you will see Pictomont as the name for this job. So please know that's not a mistake. We didn't forget the old name. This is this choice we made for all of Final Fantasy with everyone involved. So thank you, and we hope you'll enjoy the new name.
まあやっぱりこうシリーズね、歴史が長いとこう発展していく中で、当時ねその限定した機能に対してだけ名前を付けたものが後になってねこうそれを拡張しようとすると噛み合わなくなるっていう結構例かなとは今回思いました。
Honestly, when you have such a long-running series as Final Fantasy, you will run into these cases where what made perfect sense at the time is no longer working for us, and this is a great example of the sort of stuff we deal with.
ただやっぱりシリーズの可能性とか、発展性ということを考えた時に変更しなければいけないというタイミングがあるというのも今回しっかり議論した上で決めましたので、まあ似たような事例ね今回はドイツ語でしたけどいろんな言語でまた出てくる可能性もありますので、なんとなく頭に入れておいていただけると助かります。
But you know,
Ooh, so
as
close.
we
Get him,
grow and
get him,
develop
get
the
him.
franchise, we really need to adapt in the way that is best for Final Fantasy's future. And this time it only affected German, but I think it will probably happen in all languages at certain points. So just remember that that's what we're bearing in mind when we make these decisions.
さあでは続けてさまざまなキャラクターが登場するこの黄金のレガシー、そのストーリーについても、触れておきましょう。
So let's move on to the story of Dawn Trail, which will feature myriad characters.
今回皆さんにお届けするのは再三英雄光の戦士への最高の夏休みとお伝え
Turiel's
して
next
きました。
ruler.
As
Yo,
we've
who wants to
mentioned,
bet
we will be
Aaronville
giving
gonna
you
be
the
secret
greatest
royalty?
summer vacation, a warrior of light
That would be
can
kinda
And then
crazy.
like we're gonna win, but then we're gonna be like, nah, the rightful king should have his spot.
西方トラル大陸になります。
The site
already
of this
see it.
vacation and our new adventure will be the continent of Tural.
It's a low hanging guess though, I'm not gonna lie.
依頼されるのはトラル大陸にあるとある王国の王位継承霊星の助力です。
And the reason we will be going there is for the right of succession for a nation over there.
その依頼主となるのが
And the person who has requested
Oh
our help
yeah, Roth
こちらのキ
lady.
ャラクターです。
is her.
トラル大陸の王女ウクラマトというキャラクターになります。
This character is Wuklamat. She's the daughter of the current ruler of Tural.
なんとなくね、
I like
あ
them.
ん
They
まり
look
見た
nice.
ことのない
Can't wait to see how they look in game.
見えるんですけれど、
I feel like I haven't seen this before.
ミコってだよね多分ね。
Is it a Mikote? そうですよね。
多分ちょっと体質的にちょっとモフモフしてるミコってだと思
A
います。
really fuzzy
I
Makote.
think it's just a really, really fuzzy Mikote. まあ、それしかないですよね。
そうですね。
Don't think
まあ
about
まあ
it.
じゃあ気にしないで先進みましょう。
Don't worry about it.
この王位継承レースというのはさまざまな候補者が入り乱れて競うものになっています。
So in this right of succession, we will be competing with other various contestants for the throne.
その王位継承レースの道中ですね、さまざまな気づきやドラマが待ち構えています。
Revelatons.
And there will, of course, be a lot of revelations and various dramatic turns along the way.
まあその王位継承レースというからには他にも候補者います。
Of course, as a contest, we do need people to compete against.
さらに暁のメンバーがそこにどう関わっていくのか、それらはぜひ皆さんの目でお確かめください。
And so I hope you'll look forward to finding out how exactly the other scions play into that competition.
今ご紹介したこの新たな登場人物であるウクラマトなんですが、いよいよパッチ 6.55 のメインクエストパート2から登場となります。
As for Wu Klamat, who we've introduced today, you will be able to meet her in patch 6.55 part 2.
早速ですね、非常にキャラ性強いキャラになってますんで、
Oh, that's like this month, isn't it?
皆さんの手で、
What is?
新しい物語のまさに
6.55
序章をですね、
I think so.
体験していただければと思います。
She is a very strong character, so I hope you look forward to getting to know her.
そんな気になる、分かった分かった、じゃあパッチ 6.55 はいつなのかねと。
Okay, so you're wondering, I'm sure, when is patch 6.55 coming out?
パッチ
now.
6.55 は1月16日
Oh,
公
nice.
開となります。
It'll be coming out on January 16th.
The day before my
far.
birthday. Yeehaw.
さすがにね、
Yo,
来
ship
週
present to
週
you.
明けはすいません、ちょっと僕らファンフェス
Thanks,
の疲労
Yoshi
で倒れているので
You were a real
厳しい
one.
ので、だから一週明けて、リリースさせていただきます。
Obviously, after FanFest is over, we are all going to be passed out, so we're taking a week and then releasing.
なおですね、すいません、パッチ 6.55 は24時間メンテナンスを予定してます。
As they
And
should.
also, we are planning to have a 24-hour maintenance for this patch.
これはですね、パッチ
Back, make it a 48-hour
6.55
maintenance.
の公開作業に
Tell
合
them
わ
to go
せ
touch
て
grass.
皆さんの日本の全データセンターの各種、まあいわゆるサーバー機材ですね。まあ
Speaking of which, boys, I touched the grass today, bro. That shit was cold as
並
fuck.
んでるんですけど、それを
Why'd you?
最
Why?
新の機材に全て入れ
Just
替え
for
るという
fun?
作業を同時に行わせていただきます。
This is because we will be replacing the entire Japanese data center infrastructure with newer machines.
Oh.
これによってですね、さらに安定性増しますし、いろんなことが、まあアイテム関係だったり、まあ土地だったり、ハウジング、いろんなことまたやりやすくなりますので、それらのメンテナンスと、それから最新機器への入れ替えということを、今回やりますので、すみません、ちょっと長時間のメンテナンスになりますが、ご承知おきください。
We're sorry that it's such a long maintenance, but this will contribute to future stability and our ability for the servers to handle things like items and housing, so we ask for your understanding.
Please
で
understand.
は続いて新たな冒険の舞台となる西方トラル大陸追加情報を、見ていきましょう。
So let's take a look at some new information about Tudal.
こちらオールゼアの全体図ですね。三大洲の西方に位置する巨大な大陸です。
So on the map, you'll see that it is to the west of the three great continents.
こちら左に見えるのがトラル大陸ですが、
And on the left is what we've shown you so far.
まあ、こちらですね。で今回なんとトラル大陸というのはですね、南北に大きく、大陸が存在していて、今回の舞台となるのは、その南北トラル大陸を股にかける冒険になります。
But Tudal is actually a very massive continent expanding from north to south, and we will be going that full length during our adventure.
なので最新の、14の世界地図はこのようになっております。
So this is the full new map.
そしてご紹介してきた今回新たにプレイヤーの皆さんプレイヤータウンとなるのがトライオラです。
And this is the new player hub that we introduced, Tuliolal.
Yo, we gooning in Tuliolal with 7.0?
この南北のトラル大陸をつなぐ橋の役目を持っています。
Tuliolal actually functions as a bridge connecting the north and south parts of the continent of Tudal.
先ほど公開したトレーラーの方にもこうやって巨大な橋出ていたと
That's a
思い
big
ま
ass
す。
bridge.
As you saw in the trailer, there is a
Don't let PewDiePie
literal
near it.
bridge.
今回の冒険はこのトライオラを
This feels like deja vu. What the fuck?
南北
Why?
をまたいでの大冒険と
I don't know.
なります。
Are you having a
So
moment right now?
Tuliolal will be at the center of our adventure. It will span
Maybe.
from north to south of Tudal.
まあ南北
I'm getting whiplash right
文
now.
化的な統一感というのはまあある
Not the
程度はあ
cool
るんで
with
すけど、
JJ Simmons.
ここではちょっとネタバレで言えないさまざまな出来事により南と北で大きく物語が揺れ動いていくことになります。
Though there's a degree of unity between the cultures of the two due to certain developments that I will not share here, there will be major story developments in both North and South Tyrol that will change the story significantly. So you can almost think of it as a two-part
He's the
structure.
mall.
もちろん一つの壮大な物語 7.0 自体で、そうなっていますが、 内容をねやってみると2部構成に近い、新しい我々のチャレンジにも見えるかもしれません。
Of course, the whole story overall is one unified story.
Oh, we
but
made it
you
all.
may
That's crazy.
feel like
Ooh,
it does
good
have
job.
two distinct arcs when you play through it.
では新たなフィールド、振り返りと新しい情報を交えつつ、ご紹介していこうかなと
New
思います。
areas.
So let's both review and take a look at some new information on field areas.
まずこれ
We got
までは
boy
スクリーンショッ
new
ト
Goonie
等々
spots
で
just
しか出せ
dropped.
なかったものをまとめてですね、既存の情報公開した部分動画にして、ダイジェスト動画作ってきました。
Oh, I'm
でま
dead.
ずはそれを
I'm
ご
dead
覧い
AF.
ただきましょう。
So far, we've only been able to show you a few clips and screenshots, but we've put together all the materials we have so far into a collection that we will show you now.
それではどうぞ。
Dozo.
Yo, I'm digging this. This feels like 64 Nintendo music.
Yeah, I was about to say I like
Like
it.
a Mario Kart level.
So this means we're getting a new Cactar variant, right?
I hope so.
Ah.
Thank you.
さてさてかなり冒険のイメージ多いですね、自然地形そういった数々ご覧いただきました。
So we've taken a look at some natural scenes that really
Someone
speak
tweeted,
of adventure.
Alphino not being the Pictomancer is the funniest thing ever if you think about it.
さらに新たなエリアを、ご
Crazy.
紹介していきます。
But those were areas you've seen before, so let's look at some that you haven't.
ちょっと今まで見たものとは毛色が変わるので、あまりすいません多くは語れないです。
These are pretty different from what you've seen so far, and for that same reason, we can't tell you a whole lot about them.
その点すいませんご了承ください。
Please understand.
まずはすいませんいきなり動画からいこうと思います。
We'll start with a video.
どうぞ。
A video.
Ooh, what the fuck? What is this? Hold up.
What shit?
I was fragging out for 1 second. What am I looking back into?
I
That
don't.
dungeon. Probably first dungeon. That's cool.
What the fuck?
突然の絵代わりに会場
Yeah, it was.
騒然
What
と
the
してお
fuck?
ります
Just give us a
が
warning next time. They're putting Cyberpunk in Dawn
Yeah, so it
Trail.
was a pretty sudden change of visuals there.
こちらのエリア、まあちょっとね動画の方では本当オブジェクト全然出せないネタバレが強くて出せないんですが、エリアの名前をソリューション9と言います。
We really can't show you a lot of specific
No.
objects from this area because it would be spoilers, but we can tell
That
you
actually
it's
does
called
look like a
Solution
Cyberpunk
9.
like Night City.
こちらの
It
ソリ
does.
ューション9も、まあプ
funny.
レイヤーの
Solution
皆さんが滞在
9.
する大都市がトライアラだとするとこちらショータウンの状態になってます。
That's a town? Let's
This
go.
too will function as a town, much like the player hub of Tuliolal.
Explain it
では
now.
ちょっとだけ説明をしておきましょう。
I will explain it just a little bit.
トライオラとは全く異なる文明によって築かれた摩天楼都市となっています。
So this has been constructed by a totally different civilization than Tulialal.
まあそんなの見たらわかるよっていう話だと思うんですけど、
I think you can probably tell just by looking.
まあ名前の由来はですね、すいません、いろいろご想像ください。ちょっとだけスクリーンショットもお見せします。
But maybe have a think about why it might be called Solution 9. And we have one more screenshot to show you.
まあもう今まで皆さんが思い描いてきた黄金のイメージがガラガラと
Maybe
崩れ去っていく感じがしますね。
This is like an extension
I
of
feel like we are loudly
the
destroying
the
any mental
Omicrons.
image you might have had for Dawn Trail right now.
すいません、
I
ち
don't
ょ
know,
っと
we'll see.
先ほど言いましたが、オブジェクト等はね、ネタバレが強いので、いろいろちょっと
I don't know if they're gonna bring Omicron back to the
実際には
game,
いろんなオブジェクト存在してます。
but I won't be
Like
happy. I
said,
won't be
we can't
sad
really
if they
show
do. You know.
specific objects in this setting because it would be a spoiler, so we've kind of erased them all, and this is just the background.
まあビルなのか、こう施設なのか、
That's wild.
これね、かなり雰囲気が今までと異なってます。
But are these buildings? Is this a facility? In any case, it's quite different from what we've seen.
先ほどもお伝えした通り、このソリューション9、プレイヤーの皆さんのショータウンでもあるので、かなり施設や設備の多い場所となっています。
But as I mentioned, it will be a player hub, so you can expect a lot of different facilities and features there.
どんな物語になるのか、そもそもここはどういった場所なのか、これまでの今までのね 6.X シリーズまでとも異なる雰囲気での冒険、いろいろご想像ください。
But you know, as for what this place actually is, what sort of story will take place here, you'll just have to imagine for yourself something that is quite different from what we've seen thus far up to Sex Point X.
ではもう少しだけ新しいエリア紹介していこうと思います。
And I'll show you one more area now.
こちらはアートワークとなっています。
This is the concept
There's a
art.
train.
こちら
I'm so
エリア名
confused.
ヘリテージファウンドと言います。
And this area is called Heritage Found.
もう謎しか
Like I said, this just feels like an Omicron thing
It's
to me.
pretty mysterious.
蒸気機関を持ったような列車が走ってます。
There seems to be a steam-powered train.
まあしかもこれアートワークですけど、手前と
How did I get it?
異なったね文明が混ざってるように見えますが、こちらは一つのエリアの中になってます。
And it certainly looks like the stuff in the foreground and the stuff in the background were constructed by different civilizations, but this is all one area.
異常なほどですね、奥側電気に満たされた地域になってます。
This area is absolutely replete with lightning energy.
ではここからはですね、ちょっともう説明ができないので、スクリーンショットだけチラチラお見せします。
But I can't really give you any more explanation than that, so we'll just take a look at a few more screenshots.
なので 7.0 黄金のレガシーにはいろんなエリアが出てくるよと。
Sid from FF16 lives there.
And you'll just have to take this in the spirit of there are a variety of areas coming.
ではまず1枚目。
Have you played the 16 DLC yet?
No.
まあこれまでね、
I haven't either. I want to. Heard good stuff about it.
Yo, what if that's
まあこういった地域もあって、
what if that's the crossover
複数の文化というのが混在して
I don't think it
います。
is, but maybe.
So far we've shown you a lot of fields and natural scenery, but as you can see here, there's also these very unique areas with.
what if that's the
culture
tie-in
and
for the FF16 event?
なんとなくね、
That'll be
我々の
crazy.
旧国っぽいイメージにも見えなくも
Does look a
な
little
い
bit
ん
like
ですけ
Armand.
ど、ちょっと違いますね。
And the fact that it
It
looks
looks a little
fucking
bit like
evil.
Garlemald, but not quite.
ガレマールだと黒と赤だもん
And Garlemald was very black and red.
な。そして2枚目。奥に見えるのは先ほ
Yo,
どの
so
アートにも
cyberpunk,
見えてい
man.
たタワ
It's
ー
like
な
Tron.
のか何なのか。
That's what
Well,
surely
it
get
said something
Andrew again.
about like
Second screenshot here in the background.
says
you can
something
see
about
that
lightning and
same
stuff.
Thing,
I don't
whatever it
know.
is, a tower
Lightning
maybe?
Returns?
まあ
FF13?
こういった地域だとしても人々
gonna be my
は
new favorite
ここ
FF
で
game.
たくましく力強く生きています。これらはダンジョンではなく、プレイヤーの皆さんが冒険するフィールドとなってます。
But even in an area as strange as this, we have people living their lives. This is not a dungeon.
なんかここで釣れる主どんなやつなんだろうなって想像す
Many
る。
Fake laws,
questions.
the fishing weirdos.
I wonder what kind of big fish you can fish up here.
そして
The fish people are going crazy right now.
こんな 場所もありますというのだけお伝えしておきます。
There's also this,
If
and
we
that's
can't
all
write it,
I'll tell
I'm
you.
mad.
まあ、とにかくですね、7.0 黄金のレガシ
Well,
ー
Patata, prepare to get mad. This game is still on spaghetti
詰め込ん
code.
だ拡張になっています。どんなエリアなのか、
Don't
何が待ってい
bully
る
me.
のか、いろいろご想像していただければ
Sorry, it's just someone's got to open your eyes to the truth.
But what we've shown you is that Dawn Trail will have a
I hate to be the one,
variety
but someone's got
of,
to.
areas and things to experience.
They put the most
so let
important
your
one in the front and center.
imagination
Look at
run
that.
wild.
さあ、ではここエリアの紹介をしましたので、こち
I love
ら
that little guy.
友好部族、この地域に住まう部族たちのおさらいをまずはしていこうと思います。
But let's, now that we've talked about the areas, let's talk
Llama.
about the people who live there who might become your potential allies.
これまでに
Let's go, llama!
部族それからモブ民族を紹介してきました。
We've already introduced the Pelu Pelu and the Moblins.
Look at these new little
元々で
goblinoids.
すね、こ
The
の
Moblins.
地域巨人族文化も強く根付いており、オールゼアとは異なる夜深い族という巨人たちも見受けられます。
So in this area, there is
Yokhui,
a
yeah.
deep-rooted culture of giants. Though they're not called giants, they are called the Yokhui.
バヌバヌ族にも似た姿のちょっとねカラフルな種族ですが、ハヌハヌ族と言います。
Colorful folks who look quite similar to the Vanu Vanu, and indeed they are called the Hanu Hanu.
これ悪いなって言われそう。ハヌハヌ族です。
The fuck is that? I'm the leer
Yes, though they
skin.
are called the Hanu Hanu.
そして何よりですね、今回やっぱり注目なのはこちら、さまざまマムージャたち登場してきます。
Yo, look at
But
those.
the most important part of this are the
Look at what?
Mamulja.
The fruit?
トライオ
No, look at the-
Oh, you talking about the dude all the way in the far right? That little freakazoid over there?
I was talking about that dude on the left. I like this. Look at this little guy.
We're both looking at different things, but like they're giving the same vibe. One is head empty, the other one's blazed as fuck.
Gremlin energy.
But there are
Yeah, for real.
plenty of other Mamulja.
Looks
of
like
all
something that'd be in the
shapes and
Suicide Squad too.
まあここでちょっとスクリーンショットで
What are
紹介
we?
している
Some
のは
kind
ま
of
あその一部にな
expiring
りますが
group?
多様な、部族が登場して物語の
Why can't we play as one of
その部
those?
族同士の多くの価値観というのが
Maybe in FF14 Part 2.
いきます。
What we're showing you in the screenshot is but a small sampling. In the story, I think you'll find that the Mamulja are very diverse, including their perspectives and values.
まあ彼らと光の戦士である皆さんが出会い、どのような冒険の道を進んでいくのか、そ
Just
して
a little
プ
guy.
レイヤーである皆さん自身が今回の物語からどういったものを感じ考えていただけるのか、僕自身も非常に楽しみにしつつ制作を進めています。
I'm really looking forward to seeing how meeting the Mamulja will change your adventure and also how you specifically will feel about them and what you will take from this story.
I can't wait for
さて
Paul to
さて
hate
じゃ
them.
あここからはですね、各種システムのア
You think you
ッ
would
プ
hate
デ
them?
ート、それからコンテンツについて
Every time
お
Paul
伝え
goes
して
to
います
Razathan, he gets mad at how
So now let's
colorful it
move on
is.
to system updates
Oh, that's
and more
fucked up,
details
Paul.
about the individual content.
現状お伝えできる最新の情報を
Patada can attest to this. Every time Paul goes to Razathan, he gets mad.
そして 7.X シリーズにも触れていきます。
So we will talk. We will
It's
be
the
giving an
homophobia.
overview.
No,
of
it's
all
the-
of
it's the-
7.0
it's
as
the,
well as
Homophobia.
7.X, including as much
Homophobia.
new information as
It's
we can
it's
share.
the European in him.
まあ
It gets
すべて
mad when he
まずは
sees things that
何度もお伝え
represent
してき
Indian
ましたがついに
culture.
皆さんのレベルキャップ
He's a
が
homophone.
100になります。
I'm a phone.
As we've said,
He can
a few
only own
times,
one
we
phone.
love Calculator 100.
That Dragoon armor goes kind of hard though.
Q14 からやってるよという方ど
The
れぐらい
Red
いら
Maid
っ
winch
しゃいます
does
か？
too.
How many of you
I
have
like
been
that.
playing
Why
since
that team
1.0?
with me?
お、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございま
Thank
す。
you.
Oh, why am I with the
皆
team?
さんとはね、
The
足掛け13年以上の旅路になりました。
It's been more than 13
What are you
years
looking for?
together.
Looking for Soken?
うわ、すごいコメントでもたくさんね手を挙げていただいてます。本当にありがとうございます。
There's
皆さん
a
の
lot
お
of
かげで
folks in
ね、
the comment as well.
我々今こんな場所で各所についてお届けできているので本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you all so much. We've gotten to this point because of you.
もちろん、申請スタートのタイミングから始めてくださった方、まあ、最近始めてくださった方も含めて、まあ光の選手の皆さんがいてくださるからこそここまでね 我々開発チームの長い旅でもこの10年あったと思うので、その果てにですね、ついにレベルキャップが3桁になると、これ長く続けられないと到達しないので、本当にありがとうございます。
Of course, all of you who joined from 2.0 and those of you who have started playing recently as well are equally important. We could not have gone on this long, long journey of 10 years without you. And
Thank you,
reached this
Yosha. I did
milestone
my
of
part.
3-digit level cap.
I didn't do shit.
さあ、では今日お伝えしたピクトマンサーも含め、7.0 ではバイパーとピクトマンサー2つのジョブが実装となります。
So including Pictomancer that we introduced today, as well as Viper, we will have 2 new jobs in 7.0.
ちょっと質問してみようかな。
So let's
バイ
ask,
パーや
he's so
るぞっていう方、
Fuck it,
who's
we
gonna play
ball.
as Viper?
Raise your hand, Angel.
3
I'm
4割
raising my hand.
Maybe
ありがとうございます。
25,
Man.
30%? Yeah.
ピクトマンサーやるわ。
Maybe I'll play both, bro. I'm a little bit of a freak for getting every class max level.
Wow, there's a
But
lot
I'm
of
definitely
you.
gonna be maining Viper.
いやいやいやいやいや。
That class looks fun as fuck.
結局全部やるんだよっていう。
I'm gonna raise my hand. I'd raise my hand, but I'm kind of fragging right now.
Aria.
I am gonna play
当然
everything.
やろうみたいな
When we get to the
感じであり
new
がとうございます。
new area,
Everyone's
will
like,
you
yeah,
take me on the
obviously I'm
tornado
going to
to
do that.
Caballos?
Thank you.
You got it.
Thank
ポイン
you.
トでもそりゃそうだろう。
Of course.
まず
I
は
don't
ピクト
care
マ
if
ン
it
サー
actually works. I
バ
just
イパ
want to see
ー
it.
どっちもやる。
You
結
got
局
it.
全部やるって書いていただいてます。ありがとうございます
A。lot of folks saying, I'm going to do both. I'm going to play them all. Thank you so much.
まあ
I gotta finish leveling up,
他の、既存ジョブに関しても、
I have like
レベルキャップ解放された新たなアクション
gotta finish leveling up Ninja
大きな
and
メン
White
テナン
Mage,
ス
and then
が
I'll
入る
be
場合もあり
done.
ますので、既存のジョブもですね、しっかりアップデートしていこうと思います。
Of course, it won't just be our new jobs. With the level cap being raised, we will be adding new actions and updating our previous jobs as well.
Oh,
では続いてバトルコンテンツ、
I've been
ちょっと
logging
基礎バ
in
トルコンテンツ
pretty
新
recently
情
if you
報も含め
wanna
てですね、いろい
do
ろ話してい
leveling
こう
roulette
と
at
思い
some
ま
point.
す。
So let's
He
talk
jumped.
about
He's
the
crazy.
core
Oh, I gotta do level up
content,
monk,
including
too.
some new info.
but yeah, no, I'm trying to play a little more because I think
もうこの
before
辺り今表示されているものは
before Doncho comes out, I'm gonna
しっ
try
か
to
りあり
do a
ますよと
replaying
いう
of
こと
all
をお伝えするだけです。
all the
Of
expansions.
course, as far as everything on this screen goes,
But I'm
we
gonna do
just
it on
wanna
a-
let you
I have
know
an
that we will,
alt that
of
I'm
course,
doing
be
it on.
adding more of these.
もちろん多数の新ダンジョンご用意してあります。
Many new
And of
dungeons.
course, we will be having many new
More
dungeons.
ダンジョ
criterion,
ンの
better
制
rewards.
作非常に順調に進んでます。
The progress on dungeons is going quite well, actually.
Exclusive
今回はですね
criterion
その制作
glam.
が進んでいて、ストーリーのネタバレにならないものを動画としてちょっと編集してまとめて
I'm
まいりましたの
surprised
で
you. I
ご
guess
紹
because
介
the
したいと思い
rewards are
ま
not
す。
very good. I'm surprised you
I'd like
didn't
to
want
show
to
you
do
a
any of
video.
the
This is
Criterion
of,
stuff.
the dungeons that we
It's not that I didn't wanna do
are-
Criterion stuff, it's that I
are
didn't wanna
underway,
resub.
and also that will not be spoilers for you.
どうぞ。
I'm down to do criterion.
Let's do it
Now
sometime.
that I'm sub. Can't do it right now though. I'm fragging.
Not right now. I'm just saying at some point if you want to do that. A goofy ass ladder animation. What the fuck?
I like that you can hear the Don Charl.
Wait, they have a Poseidon too?
That must be the
Crazy.
battle music. They're so good at working in musical motifs into like everything. I love it.
はい、ありがとうございます。まあ、祖権の方からも言われてますが、まだ曲はモックアップなので、これが最終クオリティだと思わないでねって言ってると思いますんで、お伝えしておきます。
I will tell you I have a message from Soken, which is that this version of the music is just a draft. It's not done yet.
You take your time, Soken. You take your time. You're a beautiful man.
Let him cook.
He's cooking. He's been my #1 artist on Spotify for like 3 years in a row.
Progress with the dungeons really is proceeding well. I've gotten to the point of my first stage of quality checks on some of them.
続いて、
New threats.
敵側の ことを見ていこうと思います。
Let's
Capitalism.
take a look at a few enemies.
Oh, that character buff as fuck.
There you go, Patata. There it is.
Sektar.
They also put Hulk in the game? What the fuck is that first dude?
He a buff
なんかボス
boy.
以外にもねちょっとユニークなモンスターいますね。
So we have the ones we've
You-
introduced so far, Valigarmanda, Eliminator, and there are also some interesting
put on.
monsters outside of the major bosses.
ちょっと筋トレしすぎた感ありますよね。
This,
Oh my God,
this
this is
thing
why.
looks like it lifts perhaps too much.
なんというか超
Why did he say
なん
that?
ていうんですかね筋肉質なサボテンダーに
It
見えるん
lifts
ですけど、
perhaps
ど
too
うやら
much.
名前はバレルテンダーというらしいです。
So this
Barrel
super buff
tender.
Sabotender is called the Barrel Tender.
めちゃくちゃなパンチド
I
ー
love
ンしてくるイメ
him. He's
ージしか
perfect.
ないですよね。
I can't imagine it will do much
That's all I
other than
need.
just punch the heck out of you.
I want to tank it.
だけでなくね
Let me take the tank buster, please. Please, I want the buff Saboteur to hit me.
I want him to punch me in the
I
face.
think it's not just the NPCs in the new environment that are exciting. Part of it is experiencing these unique monsters as well.
そしてもちろん強敵と戦う上でですねコンテンツサポーターに関してもアップデートが行われ
Duty
ます
support.
And of course, while you're fighting, you will want these duty support updates on your journey.
今回クルルがピクトマンサーにジョブチェンジしておりましたのでついにコンテンツサポーターデビューのような気がしております。
Given that Kryle has changed to Pictomancer, I feel like she will be making her duty support debut.
Let's go, Cryle. This is big for Cryle enjoyers.
Congratulations,
We can
Kryle.
now take Crowd to Detroit.
僕クルルさんにちょっと歌詞が大きな歌詞が1個消せないやつがずっとあるんで
I have a lot of feelings about Cryle.
歌詞じゃない仮だったもうやばいやばい
Funny way to
のが
put
浮かんでねもうちょっとずつ
Oh,
お
good old.
返ししていこうかなと思ってます。
I feel I really owe her one, so let's use this to pay her back.
コンテンツサポーターたちは
Why do you feel like you owe her something?
Because she's been sidelined every expansion.
That's very
Yeah,
true.
I
especially
think
with
you'll find these
Eureka.
updates very useful when progressing through the story.
では続いて多数の
Oh,
装備それから
Is that the
新しいクラ
Bard
フト
gear?
というものがやっぱり各
oh, is that?
パッケージなど大量に登場してきます。
Of course, as it's an expansion, we will have a lot of new gear and recipes.
今回拡張 7.0 で新たに登場する新装備というのは全て第一次グラフィックスアップデートの仕様によって
Okay,
最
I
初
was.
から豪華に
Disney
作ら
job
れ
gear.
ていますので 7.0 の新装備
Yeah,
の
looks
ク
like
オ
it.
リティというところにもぜひご注目ください。
So all of the new gear that is implemented in 7.0 will have the graphics update applied to it. So definitely take a look at that quality once you get in game.
では開発中ではありますがスクリーンショットいくつか持ってきたのでご紹介します。
These are still in development, but we did bring a few screenshots, so let's take a look.
こちら左から召喚士、侍賢者ガンブレーカーとなってますね。
Right, so from the left, we have Summoner, Samurai, Sage, and
They
Gunbreaker.
got their dong back.
どうしてもスクリーンショットでは分かりにくいんですが今回
That
それぞれ
Gunbreaker
の
one.
パーツに異なる素材感という
I'm alive.
質感シワの入れ方
The double dye system is about to go so
相当こだわっ
hard.
て作ってます
It's a little bit hard to tell from the screenshots, but
That samurai
each
gear
element
looks
of
like
these
some
outfits,
Xeno
in
shit.
terms of textures, quality, and details are really much improved.
My best friend
時計の質感というのが
donning my
豪
attire.
華になっているので
She misses me for
いた
real.
だければと思います
I think especially the quality of the cloth really stands out.
Get off of
手に入
him.
れた際にはですねぜひ、冒険ゆっくり一段落してからでいいのでじっくりちょっと装備というのも見ていただけると、開発チーム喜ぶと思います
Of course, over the course of your adventure, once you have time for a break, I hope you'll take a close
You got it,
look at this
devs.
gear.
Anything to make you happy.
That would make the devs really happy.
そして
That
こちら
Reaper? That looks cool.
飛行士リーパー先生
Except the head. The head looks
そして
weird.
ナイトです
That's a penis
So
head.
here we have Machinist, Reaper,
I'm gonna say it. We're all thinking it. I'm saying it.
and Paladin.
光の当たり
Okay,
具合だと
Paladin
飛行士のあたり
Goes hard.
分かりやすいかもしれないですね
Reaper one, not a
I
fan.
think the quality might be easiest to see
Machinist,
with the
I'm
Machinist.
down with it.
これら装備はブラッシュアップ、
They always
それから
keep on getting
調整
away
という
with
のを
one
リ
hell.
リースギリギリまで、続けていきます。
And we will continue brushing up and improving this gear right until release.
もちろん、ジョブ専用装備だけでなくおしゃれ装備というところにもご注目ください。
Of course, it won't just be job gear. We'll also have plenty of fashionable gear for you as well.
では装備もちらっとね、ご紹介しましたので次の項目進みたいと思います。
All right, so let's move on.
新たな生活系の大規模コンテンツやりますよというお話をさせていただいてました。
We have told you that there will be expansive new lifestyle content.
Oh,
企画内容がですね
Lifestyle
固まりましたのでちょっとコンセプトアートをご紹介していきたいと思います。
And finally, our plans have come together, so we do have concept art of that to show you.
こちらです。またどこ行くんだよっていう感じなんですけど、
Wow, where are we going now?
ご覧の通りですね、次なる大規模生活系コンテンツはさまざまな惑星に訪れていただきます。
Looks like she's about to kick the fuck. Somebody edited it, so it looks like she's about to kick the
Yes,
fuck out of the
next
lava
lifestyle
pill.
content will take you to
That'd
various
be
different
funny as
planets.
一つの星だとね、なんかちょっと絵が変わらないじゃない
Lava
ですか。
fell out of the
今
moon.
回
Fuck you,
日替わ
bitch.
りっていうところも考えてですね、いろんなシチュエーションの惑星にちょっと行っていただこうかなと思ってます。
If it was just one, you wouldn't get much variety in the scenery, so we thought we'd give you a bunch so you could get a sense of progress.
なんか
Back to
ね
the theorist with
西
your
方
ass.
のトラル大陸で冒険だとか言ってるのに、お、じゃあちょっとあの星行ってきてもらえるかなみたいな。
You're thinking, oh, all right, let me go on an adventure to the continent of Tural, but let me just pop over to this other planet also.
こちらのコンテンツタイトルこのようになっています。
Hey, maybe. What do you guys think is gonna be like a crafting gathering zone?
The name of this
Maybe.
content will be Cosmic
It'll probably be
Exploration.
like a reconstruction
こ
thing,
ち
like
らのコンテン
the
ツはですね、ソロで
Yeah, that'll be
yeah.
cool.
The next, no, yeah. The next housing district will be on the moon.
発展させているものになっています。
You can, of course, play this content solo, but it's really intended for everyone to work together to make progress.
この
Ready.
向かう先エリアっていうのもですね、パッチアップデートが進んでいくことによってテーマとする惑星が変わっていきます。
And with each update, the star that you were working on will change.
どんな惑星をこう巡っていくのか、そこでねどんなドラマが待ち受けているのか。メインクエストとは異なりますが、パッチ 7.X シリーズ順次こう展開されていく、長期間のコンテンツになっていますので、ぜひご注目ください。
It'll be a little bit different than the main scenario, but definitely keep an eye out for this and think about
Wanna
what
visit
kind
Detroit
of
Moon
places you'll
version.
visit and what will happen there.
あれですね。
That sounds
セイ
cool.
ント
Just
セイヤ
something
の
else
話
to
をしてる
do.
人が多いですね。
A lot of people talking about Saint Seiya.
もうコスモって言ったらもう世代によってはすぐそうなっちゃうんですよね。
To most of us, if we say the word Cosmo, we think of Saint Seiya in a certain generation.
さあ燃やしていきましょう。
The fuck are you talking about?
さらなるこのコンテンツの詳細はですね、今後またプロデューサーレターライブなどで、順次お伝えしていこうと思います。ご期待ください。
We will tell you more about this content in PLLs coming up.
さあ続いてはこちら、新たな
Oh, new line
アライアンス
trade.
レイドについてです。
Next, about our new
How's
alliance.
it gonna look?
前回こちらですね。
Oh, yeah, I forgot they
アライアン
were
ス
doing it with
レイ
11.
ドどう
Oh,
な
that
る
art
かと
looks
いうと
sick.
ころは
Big fan.
MMORPG としての大先輩でもあり、
Oh, yep, Baiamano.
21年を誇る
Well, I mean, yeah.
You know, you knew the art. If the art is fire like that.
So
It's
as
just a
we told
style.
you before, this alliance raid will be based on.
And there's someone on my team with the name Humble Little Homo.
Potato, I didn't know you played Smite.
And another one, Wayward Gay.
What the fuck?
Then we have wooden pigeon numbers.
アートを進めているところなんですが、1枚ちょっとご紹介させていただこうと思います。
We've been progressing on this development, and so we have various concept art, of which we'll show you one
This is
today.
crazy.
これ、ご存知ですよね。
Oh, some of you know.
11を多分やってる方はご存知かと思いますが、
The FF11 enjoyers in the chat are popping off right now.
Those of you who play
Yeah,
FF11
all
will probably
fucking
know, but
20,
this guy is
40-year-olds
called
and
the
shit.
Shadow Lord.
まあどんな登場をするのか、それから他にね、どんなボスとかキャラクターが登場してくるのか、ストーリーはどうなるのか気になる部分多数あるかと思います。
I'm sure you're very interested
That's
to know
cool,
how
man.
he
Echoes of
shows up, what
Vana'diel.
other characters you'll see, and what
I
the
need to watch.
story is
I wonder if there's a
overall.
good YouTube like video essay or summary of what FF11
Well,
was actually about.
プロデュースされた
I know a lot of people were like buying it and trying to play it, but apparently it's like a bitch to get working correctly.
Echoes of
I
Vana'diel
bet. One of the songs from FF11 actually is a banger. There's one that was played at Distant Worlds a couple years ago with Susan Calloway singing. It's so good. It was in one of my top. It was like in my top 5.
Dude, I can't wait for that
So
concert.
we
It's gonna be
will
sick.
give you more details in future
is gonna be sick.
PLLs, but for now, just know that Echoes of Vana'diel is coming at from 7.1.
はい、ではアライアンスレ
Oh, new
イド
April
を紹
Raid.
介しましたので、こちら新たな物語が開幕となる8人レイドに関してもお伝えしてまいります。
And we have another new story coming with the 8-man raid.
さあこちらもですね、コンセプトアートが仕上がりましたので、そちらを見ていただこうかなと思います。
We have a concept art for that as well, so let's start by taking a look.
Yo, Cyberpunk.
Let's go.
ああ。
That looks like the inside of my computer.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like inside of a
パッケー
PC.
ジのね、アートとかけ離れすぎていて、何なんだ。
This is really different from our art for the expansion in general.
Actually, yeah, it does look like
GPU って言ってる。
That's funny.
You
He got
remember, you
it.
guys
Is it a
remember when
GPU or what?
Yoko Taro said he was gonna blow up the Final Fantasy servers?
起立してるって言ってる
This is where we're
Definitely
going.
see a graphic board in there.
I think he
Inside
just
of a
said
Star
that.
Forge PC.
YouTube
Yeah, he just said it looked like a graphics
すごい
card.
型番めっちゃ連呼してますねみんな
You don't all know a lot about this hardware.
まあ一体どこなのかね、そう何なのかさっぱりわかんないと思います。
But what is this? I'm sure you have absolutely no idea.
でも皆さんグラボっぽいなって言ってるやつ、あれがレイドの舞台です。
But that thing you think looks like a graphics board, that is actually the stage for our raid.
冷却したくなるって言ってる。こちらレイドタイトル決まっております。
The raid title has been decided, and it is
四天のザ・アルカディアというシリーズが、こちらレイドタイトルとなります。さてどんな物語になるんでしょ
The Arcadion. What sort of
The
story will it be,
Arcadion.
I wonder?
We're going inside a video
う。こ
game.
ちらもですね、レイドならではの多数の新キャラクター
They're finally gonna-
We bought Alpha No a Wii U, and we're
There will be a myriad
We're
new
going in with
characters
them.
coming with this raid.
Yeah, we bought him a gaming PC and he's finally
完全
taking the
オリジナ
dive.
ルストーリーとして、今制作が
Soundtrack is actually about Alpha No
And
becoming
the
a
story
streamer.
itself will be a complete FF14 original.
も
Oh,
ちろんですね。
Oh wait, maybe that's why there's a long bridge, Potato. We have to stop Alpha No getting on the bridge.
それぞれちゃんと用意してあります。
Is that a PewDiePie
Of
reference?
course, we will have
It
the
is.
normal mode
What does that
with
mean?
the story
I don't
as
understand the
well as higher
reference.
difficulty
You don't know
segment.
PewDiePie's most infamous moment?
パッチ
No.
7.0
He was playing a video game on a-
まあ
like the game was on a bridge and he said the
およそ
N-word.
ノーベルプレイ式と順次公開して
Why did he do
いく
that?
予定ですので、ぜひ楽しみにお待ちくだ
I
さい。
felt back when he was
We will
doing
be
edgy
releasing
shit.
Normal and Savage in sequence
Back during the
about
filthy
1
Frank
month
iDubbbz
after
era of YouTube.
7.0.
まあ同時だとね、焦っちゃうんでね。はい。
If it was at the same time, you'd feel rushed, I think.
さあでは8人レイドご紹介しましたので、
I think you made
So
a
that is
joke
our
like that
in-person raid.
the other night, and I was
I
sitting
know,
there
that's
watching
what
the stream.
feels
I
deja
laughed.
vu.
レイド大好きだって
Yeah, I laughed at it. I
ど
want
れ
you
ぐ
to
らいい
know.
ますか
Incredible. Thank you
And
for
who
getting me.
likes the highest
Catch more
difficulty raids?
weird esoteric references on Twitch.tv/MagicBit streaming right now, actually. Getting
A
frags.
lot of people playing
Oh fuck, I'm getting
Ultimates.
knocked up.
さあ
Actually.
That's
次
hot.
は新たな
Yo.
に関してのお話です
someone said caption.
New
Oh,
Ultimate raid.
oh, sorry. I'll shut the fuck up.
次なるですね絶も現在企画制作順調に進んでおります
The planning and development for this is already moving along.
さて
Oh my god.
今回何がテーマになるかと言いますと
As for the theme,
Let us
何で
know.
しょう
what
Shiva.
will it
聞いてみよう
Where's he going?
be? Xenos.
No, shut up.
そちらどうですかどなたか 寄生獣。ああ、なるほどね。
Look at that
Big ass
Moogle.
Moogle.
来とるやんと。
That Moogle's huge, bro.
なるほど。うんと。
That's it.
He is a
Moogle.
huge Moogle.
寄生獣、ね。
Moogle
寄生獣
Ultimate.
以外で何かありま
We're
すか？
thinking we're going to go in order of
エデン。
It's been-
ああ。
イデン。
なるほどエデン。エ
Eden.
デンね。
I was right.
Eden.
Oh my god, the tea leaves.
Huge.
Honestly,
The tea leaves were
Eden.
correct.
Eden's gonna go kind of hard.
絶コンテンツは希望のそのエデンのとあるストーリーをモチーフとした内容になります。
So part of the story from Eden will be our theme.
こちらのアート見覚えもちろんありますよね、光の戦士
Everybody
の皆
remembers
さん。
this art.
I'm sure you remember this art.
Because they photoshopped them holding hands.
レイドタイトルは絶もう一つの未来
Futures
という名称
rewritten
になりました
ultimate. Ooh.
So the title will be Futures Rewritten Ultimate.
この名称ですね。
I'm calling it now. At the end, Reen and Gaia are going to fuse.
イメージアートもその時のものです。
As you know, this is also the name of patch 5.4 and along with its art.
今でもですね、非常に人気のあるストーリーとそれからキャラクターたち、ごめん、それらをですねモチーフにどんな戦いとかシチュエーションが待っているのか、ぜひですねレイド好きな皆さんお待ちください。
This is even now a popular story and very popular characters. So please look forward to what we will do with them in this raid.
こちらの絶はですね、パッチ 7.1 でリリース予定となっております。
We are planning to release this ultimate in 7.1.
まあぜひね、ゆっくりちょっと挑んでいただけると嬉しいです。
So we hope you'll take your time with it.
さあ次、コンテンツの継続してアップデートしていきますよというお知らせだけしておきます。
Now just some quick updates on our ongoing content updates.
さまざまなコンテンツアップデートをしていきますので、こちら
More Hildy Brandy, more Blue Maze
We have
shit.
quite a few things we'll be updating.
Ooh, new
Gold
plan for Deep Dungeons. What was that about?
X シリーズでも順次アップデートしていきますよというお知らせとして
PvP
受け
updates
取っておいてく
in
ださい。
Pog. Maybe people will
So
actually
basically
play
all
it.
you need to know is that we will be updating all of these things over the course of 7.x.
カットシーンコストの非常に高い某ヒルディブランドさんのシリーズですけど、
Hildebrando.
やりたいということなので、ヒルディまた活躍してくれることになりました。はい。
Hildebrand is really eating up our budget with his fancy cutscenes, but the development team really
That's pretty
wants
funny.
to do it, so there will be more Hildebrand.
それから PVP のアップデートも本格的に、スタートするのは 7.1 からになります。まあ、7.0 はね、皆さんメインストーリーやジョブのレベルアップで忙しいと思うので、 7.1 から、いろんなものがスタートしていくことになります。
Our major PvP updates will be starting from 7.1 because we feel you have plenty to keep you occupied with 7.0.
それからですね、世界中でかなりお声を
Field
頂戴している
operations
こちらフィールド探索型コンテンツと呼んでいるものをちょっとお知らせしておきます。
And we've received a lot of feedback on this subject, so we want to talk a little bit about new field operations.
Oh, is
一
this
部です
more
ね、
Bozja?
インタビュー等ではちょっとお話ししているんですが、
I hope so.
パッチ 7.x シリーズでは
Bozja
エウレカ
Bozja
こちら
forever.
に続くフィールドをイメージした探索型の新たな大型のコンテンツも今計画中です。
I've mentioned this a bit in interviews, but in 7.x we will be introducing something in the style of Eureka and Bozja.
Let's go!
operation.
多人数で参加してですね、攻略を進めていくタイプの遊びとなるように、現在企画を進めています。
This will be something for a lot of players to participate in simultaneously in order to clear.
今後の続報をぜひちょっとお待ちください。
So please wait a bit and we'll give you some more information.
Big fan.
い
Big
や
fan.
でも時代も変わったなと思うんですけど、エウレカを当初ねスタートした時はエウレカの話はもういいよみたいな反応も結構あったんですよ。
Look at all those Alienware
Yeah,
computers
the
behind
times
him.
have really changed because I remember when we started.
That's-
with
that's
Eureka,
what my
everyone was
computer
like,
looks
"Oh,
like."
Eureka?"
But it's just not
まあ
white.
でも諦めずにですね、しっかり遊びのねそういった枠の遊びの一つとしてまあアップデートやりきった結果、本当にたくさんの人にね楽しんでいただけるようなシリーズというかコンテンツの形になってきたので、 ちょっとね一回お休みしてましたが 7.X シリーズ、次なる探索型作っていきますのでぜひですね一緒に楽しんでいただければと思います。
But we saw it through to the end, and we worked hard to develop the content into something that a lot of people ended up enjoying. And we have taken a break for a while, but it will be back now, and we look forward to developing more similar field operations.
そしてコンテンツに関してなんですがもう一個お知らせをして終わっていこうかなと思います。
Okay, just
What's the
one
last
more
one?
announcement, content-wise.
Oh, a new limited job. Yeah, maybe people were right. Maybe Beastmaster, whatever the fuck.
欧州ファンフェスでお伝えしました新たなリミテッドジョブ。
Yeah, they said that there was gonna be a new limited job.
後半で実装とはなりますが、こちらについてお話しします。
So we announced before that we will be having a new limited job released in the latter half of 6.x, 7.x.
ジョブ名だけお伝えしておこうと思います。
Today we will tell you just the name.
Yeah,
of this
Beastmaster.
job.
Okay, look at that.
All right, that's sick.
魔術界を実装させていただきます。
Beastmaster.
まあリミテッドジョブですので、まあソロでも遊べるし、リミテッドジョブ同士のパーティーでも遊べるような企画というのも今仕様作成進み始めています。
As a limited job, of course, we are proceeding with plans to allow you to play solo or in parties with other limited jobs.
まあ
That was what it looks
魔
like.
術界という名前ですので、何
Give
か
me
しら
the
ね、
juice.
こうちょっと収集的な要素もご用意したいと考えていますので、まあこちらについてもね、ちょっと 7.X シリーズの後半にはなりますが、情報よりアートとかね出していけるようになったら、続報 PLL 等でお伝えしていこうと思います。
As it is Beastmaster, we are thinking of having some kind of collection feature to go with it, obviously. Once we have art and more information, we will share it with you.
はい。
おい。
さて、新情報、まあ交えながらですね、7.0 とか 7.X シリーズの展開をここまでお伝えしてまいりました。
So that is our updates about 7.0 and 7.x.
第1次、次、グラフィックスアップデートの進捗状況をお伝えしてまいろうと思います。
But I do also want to take a moment to talk about the graphics update. And
When's
our
it coming?
current
Is it
progress.
coming before 7.0? That'd be
今回
crazy.
はグラフィックスアップデートもですね、随分大詰め。
Right now.
今バグとひたすら戦ってい
That actually make
る
me
とこ
poop
ろ
my
で
pants.
す。皆さんのプレイヤーキャラクターどうなっていくのか、その種族がどうなったのか。
It might happen after they replace the hardware for the Japanese servers.
So it is proceeding quite well, but as a massive update, we're currently contending with bugs. But I'm sure you want to see how all the different races are coming along.
I always love to see how all the different races are coming
皆さん
along.
のお使いのすべての種族についてちょっとお伝えしていこうかなと思います。
So I will now show you a little bit about each race that you might want to play.
まずこちらヒューランミッドランダー男性からお伝えしていきましょう。
So let's start with a Huron Midlander male.
ここからはですね、皆さん画面を見て左側が、今のグラフィックスの状態、右に新しいバージョングラフィックスアップデートが入った状態を表示していきますので、
Oh, wow.
ご理解ください。
So on the left, we'll be showing the current or original version, and on the right, we'll be showing the new version with the graphics update.
こちらがヒューラングラフィックスアップデート版だとこのようになります。
So with the update, this here will look like this.
Yeah, wow. The hair definitely looks more defined.
Less pixels or less big blocky pixels. I had
And
to
he has
have the
more of
mod
like
downloaded for that.
he has like a more soft, like a soft smile going on.
So as you can see, the hair is a lot
I
more
wonder if
clearly
they're
defined.
gonna
And
fix
also
that
the
Crystal
texture
X art
resolution is
cutscene where he's
I
just
fucking
pixels.
hope so. That shit's so bad.
でまあ繰り返し言ってますけど、もっとなんかギラギラバキバキにすることもできるんですけど、まあ皆さんの持ってるそのキャラクターのイメージ、種族のイメージっていうのを損なわないようにしっかりアップデートを行ってます。なので違いがいまいちわからんっていうのはある意味ちょっと褒め言葉のような気もしてます。
As I've said before, we could do more, change things more, smoothen things more, but we do also want to keep the image of the characters the same. So honestly, if you think, oh, it doesn't look that different, that's kind of a good thing.
さあそれからですね
No, it looks hella different.
初期装備種族装備ありますよね。あれも今回すべてグラフィックスアップデート対応しています。
Also, the starting gear for each race will be included in this graphics update.
Oh,
as
this
well.
one. Yeah, that's cool.
チェックも僕のチェックも終わりましたので、初期装備各種族の種族装備のクオリティアップにもご注目ください。
My quality checks on that are already done, so
You got it,
get
boss.
starter gear when you can.
続いてヒューランミッドランダー
Show us what everyone's looking for. Where are the
Here
cat
is the
girls?
Midlander female.
こちらがですね現行の状態。
Here's the original.
Look at them
そし
shadows.
てこちらが
I can't wait for them to get to the L's and
And
it's just
updated.
neck.
Longer
やっ
neck.
ぱり髪の毛の質感、それからボリューム表現かなり異なってます。あと唇のね。
Yeah, the shadows are a lot harsher in the first one. You know, like they look much more
As you can
natural.
see, the hair texture as well as the way that the
Thank you,
volume
Jacob.
is portrayed
Very cool.
are quite different. And also for each race, we've made some improvements to lip shine.
I kind of like the lips in the first one a little bit more.
影をちょっと見ていただければいいんです
Like
け
the
ど、
little
かなり
pout.
自然にセルフシャドウ滑らかに、落ちるようになりました。
And also, if you take a look at the shadows on her cheeks, you can see that they are much more natural now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
さあ続いてハイランダー男性です。
Now we have a Highlander male
Oh, wow. That's an entirely different person.
with the new version.
Oh
They
yeah.
have a
筋
fucked
肉
up
の、ね、
nose.
凹凸、それに対してのこう影の表現、それから肌ツヤの光沢みたいなところ、非常に分かりやすいかと思います。
I think the muscle definition, as well as the shadows that go along with it, and the shine of the skin are very clear here.
まあ今まではね、こうテクスチャーでなんとかなじませていたみたいな部分がより自然な形になったんじゃないかなと思います。
Yes, before we sort of had a mishmash of textures looking there, but it's a lot smoother now.
さあでは続いて、
Oh, this one's about to go crazy. I already know it. Oh, give me 1 second.
And now for a Highlander female,
こちらが現行の状態。
original
こちらがグラフィックスアップデート版となってい
and
ます
updated.
Oh, that's
まあ目
yeah.
鼻立ちっていうのが、まあ、非常に鮮明になって、例えば髪の
That's
生え際なんかも
mommy
かなり
TBH.
自然になったんじゃないかなと思います。
I
Squirt
think
bottle.
it's become a lot more natural, especially around the hairline.
You can hate me all you
あと
want, but I'm speaking the
目
truth
元の
right
精悍さみたい
now.
なところよりはっきりしましたので、やっぱり目元のキャラメイクっていうのは今回どの種族もかなり幅が広がったと思います。
And around the eyes are also the features are much better defined, so that will allow you to get a lot more specific in your character creation.
さあ続いてはエレゼン見ていきましょう。エレゼン男性
Look,
です。
Potato,
Take
it's
a look
you.
at the Elezen male
こちらがグラフィックスアップデート版。
and the updated version.
まあやっぱり目を引くのはね、髪の毛の詳細、それから耳の表現の自然さなんかっていうところが結構こだわりポイントですね。
What I would notice most about this is obviously the details of the hair, as well as the characteristic ears.
まああとこの頬骨
The
のあたりの
characteristic
特徴というのも、まあ結構ちょっとポリゴンが露出したような状態だったのが吸盤なんですけど、今回骨格表現が非常に滑らかになったんじゃないかなと思います。
The cheekbones as well, we were having some polygon issues before, but
Oh, wow. That is a very more defined face. Wow.
まあちょっとね若返って見えるかもしれません。
he might look a bit younger and fresher than before.
続いてはエレゼン女性、こちらが現行となります。
Here's the original for an Elezen female
そしてアップデートされたエレゼン女性こういった形で
and
す。
the updated version.
まあもう特にね全体的にやっぱりポリゴンの表示数というのが、増えたことによって滑らかになって、これまで以上にですねイメージを保ちつつ14ならではのリアルさみたいなところにちょっと近づけられたんじゃないかと思います。
So with the increased poly count, I think it's become a lot more natural, and it should be easier for you to get a sense of realism with your character, or perhaps realism in an FF14 sense.
あとは額のあたり
That's a crazy
やっぱり
difference too.
セルフシャドウですね。自分の髪の毛が自分に落ちるこうセルフシャドウがちょっとねこう処理がしきれない状態でちょっと浮いて見えるんですけど、この影のセルフシャドウのあたりもかなり自然になったんじゃないかなと思います。
Previously, the shadow with the bangs was not very natural, but now it is much improved.
あとはこれちょっと素材感の話が分かりやすいんですけど、種族装備のこの首元のレザーをちょっと見ていただくと、めちゃめちゃそのグラフィックスアップデート版革の模様が表面
Show me the cat
ちゃん
boys.
と書き込まれているというか見えるかと思います。
You can also see if you look at the collar of her gear, you can see
Oh, look at that leather, yeah.
the material quality of the leather.
これはグラフィッ
Oh
クス
yeah,
ア
that
ップデー
leather's
ト
very
され
good.
て
What
る
the fuck?
装備にはやっぱ革の表現もこれ一つじゃないので、同じ革だとしてもいろんな革の表現今回出てきますので、革や布その素材感ぜひ注目してみてください。
With this update, it's not just like there's leather that has a singular texture. There are a lot of different qualities of leather that we were able to portray, and cloth as well. So definitely take a close look.
では続いて、
Yeah,
元
let's
からイケメン
go.
の代名詞であるミコテ男性です。
So these are our classic pretty boys, the male Mikote.
もういいんじゃないかな彼は。
It's pretty good looking already.
こちらがアップデート
Oh,
版
the
となりま
hair
す。
This is
difference.
the updated version.
こうまあやっぱ唇のツヤとかですね、髪の毛のこうふんわりした雰囲気、
I'm
目
gonna
元の
say
こういうシャープさっていうところ
Those
が
are some
よ
kissable
り
lips.
こう皆さんね調整していきやすくなったんじゃないかなと思います。
But the lip shine, the hair and its sort of fluffy texture, and the sharpness around the eyes are all improved with this new version.
ラハがさらにイケメンになってしまうなこれ。
I think Graha's going to be even more of a hottie now.
Why would he say that?
ではミコテ女性見ていきましょ
And let's take a look at the Mikote female.
う。はい、こちらが現行版となります。
This is the original
そしてこちらがアップデート版です。
and the update.
Why did it look like they
この
used like 肌
の
default characters for all the other ones,
褐
but
色
then
っていう
this one
表
they
現もですね、
actually made a character
単
out
な
of
るこれ
it?
までは
I
ちょ
don't
っ
know.
と色の調整みたいな形だったんですが、よりこうやってツヤが出せるようになって、環境光が暗いところだと本当に潰れてしまってたんですけど、暗いところでも、褐色の肌を使っている場合に色が潰れなくなって、しっかりこう肌の特徴っていうのが今回出せるようになりました。
Right, so with dark skin, previously we only had the ability to sort of change the color of your skin, but now we have this improved shine and depth, so that even if your character is in a dark environment, you will still be able to see the features of your skin.
まあ特に面白いのが東京ドームのバックスクリーンの並んでる映像を見ると、まあ同じライティング環境下なんですけど、
That's why they did it. They were trying to
鮮
make
明さが
show off
右と左で
darker
違うの
skins
がね
actually pop
わ
more
かりや
now.
すいなと思います。
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
if you look
very
at the
fair
screen on the
actually.
back here, we have it's the same lighting really, but they look totally different.
さあ続いて、こちらルガディン男性です。
Continuing on to a Rugadin male.
Yeah, I like what they're doing with these big
こ
old
ちらが
thick
グラフ
boy
ィックスアッ
nose.
プデート版。
This is
That
the updated
blocky
version.
Minecraft shit looked weird.
もう純粋に
Honestly, the Rogadin and the Aura are the ones that are gonna be like the
I just
most
feel like
changed because
generally
they got
they
fucked by the
powered
shadow,
まあ
like the shadow textures.
顔のね凹凸表現というのが
Especially like the one of the sub races of Rogadin always looked like they had like a dog
自
nose.
然に馴染むようになったんではないかなと思います。
Well, I think that's
In
just like
general,
paint.
all of the limitations we had before had a really
That you can't
significant
get
effect
rid
on
of.
Rugadin faces in particular, but I think that the update has really improved.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. That looks so
僕の
much
フレンドにも
better.
ねやっぱルガディンすごいこだわって使ってる方いるんですけど、さらにねまあそのフレンドがどういったこう調整してくるのかちょっと個人的に楽しみだったりします。
I have a friend who is really obsessed with Rugadin, so I look forward to seeing how he will adjust his character in light of these updates.
はい、では続いてルガディン女性いきましょう。
Now let's take a look at a female Rugadin.
こちらが現状の状態です。
This is current.
そしてアップデートにより
And
こういった形となります。あら、ありがとうございます。
All the people clapping. That's so
Thank you
funny.
very much.
まあルガディン女性やっぱりこう
Oh, they look so much happier now. Look at
ですね
them.
各
No
パ
more
ーツ制約
dead
が
eyes.
非常に多い状態でこれまで
Now
ね
you can go back and
開発
watch
され
a
て
tragic
いた
character death
状態
in
でした。
4K.
Yeah.
So
And then you'll be
similar to
even
the
sadder
males,
because she looks like a
part
real
of the
person.
female face was really affected by the limitations we had.
ただやっぱりこうパーツそれぞれの精度が非常に今回高くなったことによって まあなんかパーツ感、オブジェクト感みたいなのが
LMAO, Carson said he was coming
全体
back.
に馴
He's
染む
never
ように
coming
なったんじゃない
back.
かなと思ってます。
But because we've been able to improve each part, they now blend together better. It looks less like they're just sort of a bunch of objects and shapes assembled.
あとはこう肌の表現とか、その頬にライトが当たった時のその肌の透明感みたいなところ、何の話してんだ俺、透明感とかそういったところにもご注目ください。
Also, the skin, overall, how it looks, sort of the clarity of the skin is also improved.
I like how
だんだん化
defined
粧
the
品のアピ
Cupid's
ールして
bow
るよ
is
うな
now
気分にな
too.
ってきたね。
I feel like a makeup commercial right now.
続いてララフェルです。ララフェル男性です。
Next, Lalafell male
こちらがアップデート版。
and updated.
もうね、違いがわからないぐらいこだわってアップデー
Tried
トし
so
まし
hard to
た。
update this that we maybe
so we
can't tell
actually
the
tried
difference. So hard to update this that we maybe can't tell the difference.
まあ髪はね、まあわかりやすいアップデートなんですけど、まあ瞳とか肌
There's
とか
definitely like some
顔も
shadow
ね、見てく
texture
ださい。
details that are different.
The hair is probably the easiest to tell the difference, but the skin and eyes have also been improved as well.
とにかくララフェルの
They have
あの
their eyelashes are less
イメー
baby.
ジを維持したまま全く変わってないじゃん、でもよく見たらすげえみたいなところにめちゃくちゃこだわりましたんで、
We tried really hard to maintain the image we had of Lalafells while still making the individual improvements.
可愛らしい、まあお人形のようなね雰囲気っていう
I
の
have
は
a Fantasia that I got, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like,
I
I don't want to be a Lalafell again. It was fun.
They just got a gear older. That's all that happened.
Yeah, they aged. They were stressed for a while and they aged a little
かなり
bit.
細かく調整してます。3回ぐらいリテイクしたはずなので。
So while maintaining this sort of cute and doll-like appearance of the Lalafells, we did make adjustments to the eyelids to make them look more natural. We rounded out the face a bit better. Honestly, it took 3 separate tries to go over and over this until we got it right.
あとですね、初期装備のちょっと襟元見てください。これまでのこちらもね、素材に比べて、そう素材の質感までこう表現されてる。さっきはね、顔でしたけどこちら布で確認
I
で
have
きる
to
か
show
と思い
you
ます。
guys
If you take a look at the gear here,
a
you can
meme
see
that
that
someone
the cloth,
posted
similar
on
to the
Twitter.
leather from earlier, is much improved.
はい、では続いて、ララフェル女性いきましょう。
Now we'll take a look at a Lalafell female.
このようになってます
If。you look
I
at
have returned.
Been
if you look
updated
at
by
this channel at this channel's
ララフェ
chat,
ル女性もですね、
look at the
やっぱり先
picture
ほ
I
どお伝え
just
した通り
posted.
男性と同じようにとにかく自然さを徹底して愛くるしさを残したままさらに細かくキャラメイク
I
調
hate
整できるように、不審してます。
As with the Lalafell males, we wanted to prioritize making them look more natural while still keeping them very cute and lovable. And we think we've opened up a lot more possibilities for more delicate character creation now.
まあ特に今回ね、サンプルとして褐色の肌にしてきましたけど、よりこう顔の滑らかさが分かりやすいはずなので、もう比べたら一目瞭然、どれだけやっぱり動かした時に自然に見えるかっていうところをこだわっていますので、ララフェル使ってる人多分いっぱいいますよね。
So with the dark skin, I think it's pretty obvious the quality of the skin on the face and the depth of the structure there. Do we have a lot of Lalafells here?
いますよね。いっぱいいますよ
There's
ね。
some, there's some. Oh,
There's some.
上の方にもたくさんいますよね。あ、すごい。
Did you see that? There was like it was like maybe 5 people.
配信でもいっぱいいらっしゃいますね。
And a lot on the stream as well.
はい、では続いてアウラ男性です。
This is the one that's gonna pop off the most. I guarantee it.
こちら、アップデート版となってます。
That's way better.
まあやはりこう
They look less angry. Now
Yeah,
they
look at
look
look
tired.
at like the eyes.
質感表現っていうのはめちゃくちゃ
The eyes for sure.
まあそれから角とか鱗
Because that's my thing is with with Outrall, like I like the concept of like a kind of like dragon lizard people, but they just look too intense.
They're so mad all the time.
Yeah, like I'm baby, and I need a character that conveys that I'm baby, and they're too intense.
So that's why you play Twink.
Yes, I'm baby.
Improve the horn and scales.
まあより精悍さが増してですね、角とか鱗部分は本当にねテクスチャ解像度がアップしたものがねかなり効果的に効いてるんじゃないかなと思います。
I think the texture, the improved textures, really help out with the horns and scales.
That's true. They really do.
これでヨハイさんにもナーバが見つかるといいね。
I hope a certain man can find his
That's
Nama
funny.
now that he's graphically improved.
Who is he talking about?
Talk about
Magni,
Magni.
Female now.
That's so funny.
こちらが現行版です。
little son.
It's the original.
That does look better.
こちらが。
Well, I don't know. I kind of like the old eyes. I don't know.
もともと。
Bring back the old eyes.
滑らかなね肌の雰囲気持ってたんですが、それをより滑らかに表現して鮮明でまあ美しくっていうところがポイントです。
So these Aura females already had quite a smooth and delicate appearance, but we think we've been able to improve that even still.
特にアウラはですね、目元、専用のシェーダーと呼ばれている
Everybody.
専用の描画をここ目の交際だけに取り入れてますので、これまでのような雰囲気を再現することもできますし、今回のようにね、瞳をより明確に際立たせるっていうことも可能になってます。
We've used some special shaders for the eyes, so while you can still get that look that you're used to, you can
See,
also get
look.
something slightly more defined in the
How do you guys feel about the
like
eyes?
on the updated
I like the newer one.
もちろんですね。
You like the new ones more?
アウラを使ってらっしゃる方でですね。いやいや
Well,
あの正
I
義
think
の
they
ない
did say you
こう
can get the
瞳
other ones
と
too.
いう
Yeah, no, that's what he just said. You
あれ
can
が好きなんだ
switch.
よ
You
って
can
いう
pick
方いらっ
whatever
しゃ
you
るの分
want.
かってます。
Oh, did he? Okay, I
Uh,
can hear
because
my
we
game
are
volume
aware
loud
that
as
among
fuck.
the
No,
Aura
he- yeah, he
players,
said
most
that you could-
really
you-
like
you
that
still-
currently, dead and soulless eye look that they have.
He said, yeah, if you like the dead and soulless eye look, you can still get that.
I do. I love him.
チャレンジしてみてください。
If you adjust your parameters correctly, you can still get that. So just give it a go.
まあぜひですね
Yoshi P is catering to
こだわり
you
のキャラメイク
specifically.
というのをお楽しみください。
You are his
And in
favorite
general,
samurai.
all of the races,
Hell
please
yeah,
look
he knows
forward
me. He
to,
once said my name
adjusting
once.
your character to your
Because when he was in America, he once went to Bojangles. He was like, wow, this is a biscuit.
まあ
Kind of
知りた
magical.
いですよね皆さんね。キャラクター
Magical biscuit.
You want to get
Said
into
that. I was
character
there.
creation. don't you?
Aria Galen.
ちょっと今条件はまだ精査中ですが、プレイヤーの皆さんにですね幻想薬一つプレゼントさせていただこうと思ってます。
We're still working out the details, but
Wow.
I do want to get
That's nice.
every one of you a free Fantasia.
Free
Wait,
Fantasia.
まあやっぱり
They didn't do
Raphael
Hellfire.
Mills.
アップデート
Coming
まあ
back
アップデー
as
トでクオリテ
a.
ィ高くなるよと
Oh,
は
they
言っ
didn't
て
do
も
that.
やっぱり皆さんのキャラメイク
I mean, I already have a
Alright.
Fantasia, so
Well, they're
now
not finished.
Maybe they're saving it.
Maybe.
they might be saving that for another live letter.
よりですね、
Well, I thought they
皆
would-
さんのキャラクター
I thought they would be
グレードアッ
saving
プ
it
さ
for
せて
the,
いただくためにも幻想薬を
race thing.
お配りしようかなと思いますので、ぜひですねそれを使ってこだわりのねさらに高品質な、皆さんのキャラクター作ってみてください。
Obviously, even though the update will overall raise the quality, there's still the possibility that it won't give you exactly the look that you want right away. So we do want to give you that Fantasia so that you can go into character creation and adjust your character to suit exactly what you imagine.
では続いて
Oh, there it is.
ロースガルになります。
Oh,
We
wow.
have a Rothgar
こちらがアップデートバージョンです。
and the update.
やっぱり
The hair
最も
difference is
大
just
きな
crazy.
恩恵はファーシェーダーと呼ばれるもう毛並み専用のさっきアウラはね目でしたけど、今回ファーシェーダーと呼ばれる毛を特別に描画するっていうのが14についに実装されましたのでこれが一番大きいです。
Similar to how we had these distinctive eye shaders on the Aura, for the Hrothgar we have distinctive fur shaders that will make their fur more realistic.
これはねもうすいませんもう触ってもらって動かしてもらうのが一番
Batata, you know who that makes me miss?
It's better if you can sort of
Grandpa.
see it for yourself.
はい続いてビエラ男性です。
And now Vieira male.
もともとね完成度高いんですよねやっぱり。
I mean, already he looks pretty good.
アップデートです。
And the updated version.
まあ元々完成度は
They
高
probably
いん
used
です
the
よ
made all these characters to have
今回
white
ね
hair just so
我々がイメージしていた
everyone could see the
理
textures
想形
better.
により近づけられたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
He already looked good, but we think we've brought him closer to our original vision for what the Vieira should look like.
まあやっぱりこ
Oh, that's
う
game.
セルフシャドウ
Fortunate.
影の入り方全然違うのが多分分かっていただけると思うので特徴をですねより強く表現しやすくなってキャラメイクの幅広がってますのでぜひ 理想のビエラ男性追求してみてください。
So the shadows, of course, are much more natural, and also the distinctive features of the Vieira are much easier to draw out now. So please do go in and make the Vieira of your dreams.
では続いてビエラ女性です。
And now we have a Vieira female as well.
No leash, I
こ
got
ち
it
ら
right here.
現行の状態。
That's the original
こちらがアップデートバージョンです。
and the updated.
これだけ、黒いね、かなり濃い色。まあよりダーク寄りのカラーを使っても今回のね全体的なシェーダー耐えられるようになってます。
So as you can see, she's quite dark-skinned, and our new shaders can handle
You're
that
welcome,
level
Austin.
of dark skin.
正直14、
Oh, thank
こ
you.
のぐらいの暗さの肌とかテクスチャーが
The
一番
big
実は
meat
苦手で
Dub.
影に入ると全部質感潰れてしまって
You know me, I
凹
got the
凸も分からなくなる
biggest
っていうの
meat.
がまあ非常にねやっぱ開発しづらかったんですけど今回ここま
Oh.
で表現できるようになってます。
think Spank might be done smiting. Unfortunate.
Whenever this is done, I'll be back. I'll play some more.
You enter a shadowy area and it all looks bad and falls apart. But with our new shaders, that will not be an issue.
この状態でも影による陰
Oh wow, the Vieira looks great.
綺麗
Look
に
at that.
感じられるように
Holy
なって
shit.
ます
I honestly, I really appreciate how he was like, we want to make
And even
characters with
already
darker
dark skin, you
skin
can see the, effects of lighting and
look
shadows
better.
are
In dark areas.
very
Yeah,
natural
that's-
and look good.
that's a big play. That's huge.
続いてなんですがグラフィックスアップデートのさらに続き染色箇所が鈍いになるというお話です。
And now also with the graphics update, we will talk a little bit about our 2-dye channels.
ちょっと
Two dies.
いくつか持ってきましたので見ていこうかと思います。
I've brought some sample images, so let's take a look.
これがですね
One
現状の状
die.
態次がまあ今まで染色まあこのねナイトの専用装備だと、布の部分マントとね布の部分が染色可能でした。
So on the left, we have the original, and then in the middle, we have the 1-dye channel dye affecting the cape.
でこれがですね今回鈍い染色可能になるので
Yeah,
こ
that's
うい
so
ったこ
cool.
とがね可能になります。
Yeah, that's
But now you will have 2-dye channels to
Okay, I was
create something
I
like
was a little
this.
worried about why they were using armor for this. But now I see.
I'm pogging. That's
Which
good.
allows you to
This is
color
for
the
you.
armor as well.
続いて、こちらも見てみましょう。まあこちらがですね今オリジナルの状態。
So this is the original status of this gear.
今までの染色ですね、皮の部分黒にできてたわかりますね。
And with our current dye capabilities, you can change just the leather color.
まあそれ以外のね布部分っていうのは染色できな
All
くて
right, so it's gonna change the cloth color as well.
However, the clothing itself would always remain white.
それが今回2箇所染色できるようになるので、まあこういった色の違い出せるようになってきます
That's huge.
Wow, that eating gear about to go crazy.
Oh, for real though.
まあこれはカラーのなんだろうこう色変化が分かりやすくしてるのでなんか吉田センスねえなとか思わないでくださいね。
So yes, I think you can see the contrast now, and you might be able to judge me for my color choices.
さあ続いても、こちらがオリジナル装備。
Here's the original for
I
a
wonder if you can
different piece
dye
of gear.
weapons.
続いて
I have a
こちらがね
2-dye system?
今まで通り
I hope so. That'd be cool.
服の部分ですね、布の部分染色できてました。
And
And
how
because
it
they haven't said
Honestly-
anything, maybe
now
not.
just dyeing
There's been so many like armor sets that have had this problem for me where like I liked it, but there was one part of it that you couldn't dye.
ただやっぱり
What's it?
皮全体皮の部分
There was
は
like
ですね
the crafted gear from like one of the Shadowbringer sets was like that, where I really the Neo-ish Guardian stuff, like the aiming set. I liked it a lot, but like one part of it was always
そ
brown.
こまで巻き込んでできるかっていうとちょっとそうはならないのでこういった鈍い目がどこが染色できるようになるのかっていうのはすいません
They heard your complaints and said you're not.
センスを信じてやってください
Got you.
So the reason that the entire leather is not dyed is actually because the middle piece is a different material system-wise than the rest of it. And this is a limitation that we will still have when creating these new gears with the 2-dye channels.
We get it,
So
we
you'll
get
just
it.
have to sort of
Understandable.
trust in the aesthetic sense of our design team to make sure that the right parts are being dyed.
I trust your design team.
全てのね細かい部位にやっぱり対応できているわけではないので。
If they do allow for
できる
weapons, I
限り
wonder
で
how
す
that's
ね
going to work with like
皆
Machinist
さんがおしゃ
and
れしやす
Samurai
く
and Astro.
同一素
that
材
have
の
those,
面
like,
積の
belt
多いところを
attachments.
とにかくちゃんと染色できるように今全ての装備に手を入れてますので、少々お待ちください。
But
Oh,
even
not
though we
so
can't
red.
promise
Good
that you will
job.
be able to dye every single bit, we are doing our best to make sure that we are giving you the best options possible to customize your gear as much as possible and with the greatest amount of surface area being dyed. So we are working hard on it, and we thank you for your patience.
グラフィックスアップデートの報告、ファンフェスではねここまでなんですが、今後これらの要素はですね、黄金のレガシー発売までの間に、プロデュースされたライブなどをやって実際実機でねこう光を当てて動かしたりしながらまたお伝えしていこうと思いますので、ぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
Ooh.
That is all we have to share about the graphics updates for today, but I will be giving ongoing updates up to the release of Dawn Trail in
Now what's he about to
PLLs
do?
and
What's he
such,
walking
so
that
please
way?
keep an eye out for that.
He's leaving.
すいません
Wow, he's hot as
ちょっ
fuck.
と水もらえないですか？
Can I get some water, please?
今気づいた、用意されてない。あ、来た。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。さすがに口カラッカラだと。ちょっとすいません、すいません。
Unfortunately, if you stand up here for this long, your throat will get dry.
うまい。うまい。
Amazing.
よいしょ。さあ、では続いて、各種お知らせに入っていこうかと思います。
All right, so let's move on to some more additional updates.
で、ここからはですね、この 7.0 黄金のレガシー発売までの間に、行われることをちょっとご紹介していきます。
These updates will pertain to
Okay,
the time period
updates coming
before
soon.
Dawn Trail's release.
さあまず動作環境の変更がグラフィ
Kill
ッ
the
クスアップデートによって行われます
They should.
So we will be having our updated system requirements.
すでにねお知らせさせていただいてますが、ぜひ
Actually
ご
don't know
確認の上
PS4
ですね
specs, so I don't know if this
準
kills
備の方
PS4.
よろしくお願いします。
It doesn't. They already
We
said
haven't
they
announced
weren't
these
gonna
previously, but
they
if you
weren't
have
gonna
not
stop
taken a look at them,
PS4
please do and make sure
compatibility.
that your system is up to spec.
PC 環境でプレイされてる方で、やべえまだ準備できてないっていう方、
Anyone playing on PC who just realized that they had not yet updated how they needed to?
あら結構いらっしゃいます
You
ね。まだ結構いらっしゃいますね。
Quite a
あ、まだ
few.
結構いらっしゃいますね。向こうもだ。あ、なるほど、結構いらっしゃいますね。この日本のファンフェスティバルではですね、各種、PC メーカー、それからデバイスメーカーの皆さんが協賛してくださっており、協賛ブース展開もございます。まだですね、グラフィックスアップデートに
I'm sure they'll
備
release
えていらっしゃらない
another benchmark
方はですね、
Yeah,
ぜ
probably.
ひ協賛ブースの方に
I
お
would
立ち寄
assume
り
so.
いただいてですね、PC の買い替えなどデバイスの買い替えなどご検討いただけると大変
Did he
嬉しく
just
思
say
います。
unfortunately?
Fortunately, we've partnered with several PC and
Fortunately.
device makers today.
Oh, I thought I heard
and
it.
they have a
Unfortunate.
special booth set up so you can look at the equipment. So if you're not yet updated, maybe
Brunidos.
take a look over there and consider what upgrades you need.
はい、では続いて、まあすでに、
Spanish
お知らせをしてい
Retro.
ますが、フリートライアル拡大しております。
As we mentioned previously, we have also expanded the free trial.
すでにねパッチ 6.5 から実施されてますが、フリートライアルの範囲が 4.0、
What's y'all's opinion on Stormblood?
拡大しています。
Based.
We have expanded the free trial through
I didn't pay
4.x.
attention to the
Stormblood
story.
was when I
まだ
started
ですね
taking screenshots in my game.
I'm the same way. I
興味持ってるよみたいな方を
I feel like people give Stormblood too much
見つけ
shit.
た時にはですね、ぜひフリートライアルから若葉をこうバッて植え付けて、
And I feel like something that people never talk about is the fact that Stormblood saved the rating scene of this game. Because rating in Heavensward was ass.
Please foist this upon them as much as you can.
続いて Xbox、
Oh, I'm crazy.
いよいよ Xbox One リリース
Xbox
2月に OBT を開始いたします。
As far as Xbox goes, we will be beginning the open beta test in February.
Let's
こちらは
go,
ですね
Xbox players.
2月21日
I
頃
forgot they were
ちょっ
doing
とまだ
that.
その前後数日ずれる可能性があるんですけど、2月21日
It's kind of hilarious that it took him this long to
オープンベー
have
タを
Xbox
開始させていただこう
compatibility,
と
TBH.
思ってます。
Our current
Well,
plan
I think
is
they
to
needed to make a
open
deal with
beta,
Microsoft
begin open
first.
beta around
Yeah.
the 21st. Plans could still change a few days in either direction, but that's what we're aiming for.
ぜひですね、Xbox ユーザーの皆さん、プレイの上でですね、この OBT から新たな冒険 7.0 備えるためにもね、冒険スタートしていただけると嬉しいです。
I really hope that a lot of Xbox players will get started right from beta and join us in 14.
Xbox ゲーマーの皆さんとですね、光の戦士としてエオルゼアでお会いできるのを楽しみにしております。
And I look forward to
Above my
meeting a
dick.
lot of Xbox players as Warriors of Light in game.
Let's go.
そして続いては、こちら新たなるクロスオーバークエストファイナルファンタジー16。
When do we predict this is coming? Surely before Dawn Trail comes out, right?
And we are continuing our
I doubt
development
it.
of this new crossover with FF16.
Oh no, you're right.
こちらリリース4月上旬公開予定と
No, because I was gonna say like there's not enough to do that they would want to do before because like this will get some people to come and play before Dawn Trail comes
期待感
out.
がガーッと上がっていくそのちょっと前ぐらいに
Oh my gosh, she does so much damage. What the
思いま
fuck?
すので、欧州ファンフェスティバルでねお伝えした通り多数の報酬ご用意しております。
So we are planning to release this just before the hype peaks for Dawn Trail. And as we've mentioned previously, we do have quite a nice variety of
Torgal mount.
rewards for those who complete it.
Yeah, they already said there was gonna be a Torgal mount.
16はですね、先日 DLC 第1弾も
Yeah, they showed Clive's gear as well.
その世界さらに拡大中です。
So, and also we have released our first DLC for 16, you might be aware.
They're gonna be a crossover, I knew it.
7.0 を待つ間にファイナルファンタジー16のプレイもぜひよろしくお願いしますと、ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田さんから、伝言を預かっております。
And I happen to have a message from the producer of FF16, someone named
Ew.
Mr. Yoshida, who says that while you're waiting for Dawn Trail, you should give 16 a try.
すでにプレイしてくださった皆さんも DLC 含めよろしくお願いしますとくれぐれも伝えてくれと申し使っております。はい。
And
Hell
also to
yeah.
those of you who
I need to
are
check out
already
that
playing
DLC.
16, please check out the DLC, and thank you very much.
はい。さあ、なんとかぴったり予定通りに基調講演終われた気がするので、さあファンフェス始めましょうか。
We're ending right on time. おい、待て待て、吉田さん。何か忘れてませんか？
忘れてる？何か？
Am I forgetting something?
ロス？
You are forgetting something.
Next
ロ
bit.
ス？え？
Something Froth
ロスがある？あ、
Frothgar?
ウクラマトの？
Ukramoto, yes.
I grow tired of this bit, Yoshi P.
I know where they always forget something. I'm like, please just show us. Stop teasing us.
I thought
Just
totally
show
thought
us.
Ukramoto was the Mikote.
ご
What
覧い
is
ただ
this?
きましょう。
Female
どうぞ
Rothgar presentation? Oh my god. Yo, hold up.
Arya Galen race swap.
More importantly, show us how they go to bed.
What's the dance emote?
Oh god, it's a million damage.
Like I'm very glad that they didn't make them like
ありがとうございます。大変
small.
お待たせいたしました
I'm glad that they're like burly
No way
Catelyn.
in any universe they'd make them small.
ロスガルの女性をプレイヤーキャラクターとして実装させていただきます。
Thank you. After a long wait, we will finally be implementing the last race, female Hrothgar.
Last race. Oh, wow.
デザイン候補の中からできる限り、ストレートな解釈というのを心がけて、強くてしなやかな体育を持つ種族として、今回デザインしてきました。
Maybe that kills. Maybe
We
it doesn't.
did our
I don't know.
best to straightforwardly make these as sleek and strong looking as possible.
こちら設定ですが、イルサバードに
Il
由来
Sabad.
する種族となっており、ロスガルね、もともとイルサバード大陸に出自を持ってます。
As you know, what we have for the Hrothgar currently is that they hail from Ilsabard.
比較的ね出生率、設定もう出ているのでこれまでもお伝えしてきたんですが、女性の出生比率が少ない種族ですが、優れた指導者とか傑物をね輩出しています。
So you will be aware of this from the setting we have in game already, but female Hrothgar are typically rare, but they do have surpassing leadership qualities.
今回の物語に登場するトラル大陸ではですね、ヤクテル樹海が今回本拠地のような形で登場してきます。
As far as Tural goes, they have a home in Yaktel.
彼女らとの出会いというのにもぜひご期待ください。
So please look forward to meeting them.
もちろんね、プレイヤーの皆さんがキャラクターとしてご自身のねキャラクターとして選択可能になります。
And of course, you will be able to play as them as well.
種族の追加は大変なので、最後にしたいと私常々この10年言ってまいりました。
Making a new race is really hard, and I have continually said throughout these 10 years that this will be the last one.
これでプレイヤー種族の追加を最後にしたいと考えておりますが、どうなるかは分かりません。皆さん次第です。
And I'd like to say this will be the last one.
Depends on us.
It depends on you.
Add Mexicans.
先ほどね冒頭ご紹介した新キャラクターウクラマトもロスガル女性です。ぜひですね、ウクラマト非常に魅力的なキャラクター
Oh,
になっ
that's
ていますの
funny.
で
That
ご注目
caught me
くだ
off
さい。
guard. Why did I say
Of
that?
course, our Mulamat that we introduced earlier is also a
You out here laughing at your own joke,
It's
SMH.
actually funny,
So
dude.
look forward to meeting her.
Funny. New race, Mexicans.
これでようやく
だなななな
お伝えしましたので、基調
Oh
講演
God,
も
that's
終わり
hilarious,
に
dude.
していこうと思います。
Okay, and now with that, we are finally done with the keynote.
では最後こちらを紹介して締めに
Just
したいと思
kidding.
いま
One
す。
more announcement.
But at the very
What are
end,
you
I
gonna show
would
us?
like to show
Oh,
you
the
one more
official
thing.
art for the expansion. Who the fuck is that at top? God, I can't
Who's that
hear
other
y'all.
cat boy though? The fuck?
Bye bye, everybody.
はい、こちら吉田明子さん書き下ろしのアートとともに基調講演締めたいと思います。
So with this art from Yoshida Akiko, we will end the keynote. Thank you.
というわけで黄金のレガシーちゃんと出します。2024年に出します。発売となります。
We will, I assure you, released on trail in 2024.
発売日、コレクターズエディション予約特典など情報はきちんとまとめて次の機会に大きくまた皆さんにアナウンスさせていただきます。もう少しだけお待ちください。
And we will get the information on when the pre-order date is, as well as all of the collectors' information and special bonuses as soon as we can.
こちらのアートね、見たことないキャラクターがいたりもするんですが、ぜひそのあたりはね、ちょっとご想像してワクワクしていただけると嬉しいです。
There are several characters you won't have met before in this art, so maybe think about what kind of people they will turn out to be and get hype.
さあではケイトさん、通訳ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Kate.
Oh, unfortunate. Oh, they got him.
ではこのままファンフェスティバルオープニングに移ってまいりたいと思います。まずはこの方々お呼びしたいと思います。株式会社スクエアエニックス代表取締役社長桐生隆、そしてファイナルファンタジーシリーズブランドマネージャーの北瀬義則です。どうぞ。
We beat the keynote.
How do we unlock the Savage version now?
You guys go talk to some bum over at a bar.
Go talk to the wandering minstrel.
ありがとうございますありがとうございます
But he's on stage.
では晴れの日本ファンフェスということで東京ドームの中央から皆さんにぜひご挨拶お願いします。
はい、
See you.
改
I
め
don't
まし
give
て
a frick what
東
CEO
京ド
got
ー
to
ムに
say.
本日足を運んでくださった皆
No,
さ
she
ん
says everybody's getting $1 bajillion.
Yeah, I don't give a toot about that. That guy's the same guy that's like, what if we push NFTs? Wouldn't that be really funny? What if we made a bunch of...
Is it? Because they replaced that guy a while ago.
No, they're still trying to do that shit.
I don't think that's the same guy though.
Yeah, they're still trying to push a bunch of dumb shit about AI, like AI stuff, but it's alright. Alright.
I don't care about AI stuff. The thing is, you just don't steal shit with AI. We've been using AI for a while. Series AI.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch anymore. I'm good. I don't think that they're gonna, and the rest of this isn't gonna be anything crazy.
Oh, unfortunate.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'll be down for some Smite. I'm gonna switch over to that. Thank you for joining, Patata.
Thanks for having me. I'm probably gonna head out though.
Alright, good night.
Forever?
Bye.
Good
Yeah,
night.
No.
I'm not coming back.
We'll play
Bye-bye.
games,
No.
we'll play some 14 soon.
Okay.
Alright, night night.
Bye.
You wanna go back to Andrew?
Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Bro, I don't
I'm
think
on my way.
I don't think Andrew's there. I think he's asleep.
No way.
We'll go back anyway. It's okay.
Shh.
Wake up. Putting on a little bit of makeup.
Bitch.
No, he probably did that thing.
Oh, he's asleep. He did have to wake up earlier today, so he might be asleep. Little sleepyhead.
Well, I'll be right back. I'll be back for your next game. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Be back in there, Jiffy. I would
Be
be like,
back
oh,
in
on
a
God, on God.
jiffy.
I would have been like, oh, on God, he's about to flash that back. Don't worry, I'll end it quick. Wanna know why? VTuber skin.
VTuber skin. You're right. I'm sorry. I should have hit you with the be back in a jiffy.
Well, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for inviting me to watch the keynote.
You're welcome. It was much more
That
fun than
was
the last
fun.
time when I watched it by myself.
Why'd you watch it by yourself last time?
Because I asked you and you were already watching it with someone else.
Oh, I think it was with my raid. They might have invited everyone again, because I got a ping earlier, but I chose to ignore. I was fragging.
I'm hoping that
What do I build,
by the
bro?
time the next Ranger comes out, we can have like an FCU group.
We already have an FC group.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like an FC group to raid?
Oh. I thought you meant like a new FC.
No. No, I meant like an FC group for the raid. Because I feel like if we can get some of our friends to actually play and get to that end game point, we can.
We'll see, man. I don't know.
Convince
Another point of it though is you got to commit weekdays or weekends, and
I mean, the thing is, a lot of our friends
we're
we're already playing
busy as
games a
fuck.
lot anyway. Well, the thing is, like, once some D&D stuff ends, my next, like, when this raid stuff comes out, I'm gonna try to commit to more onto that. Bad.
I'm gonna call.
It's me. Mm-hmm. Bada. Ba-da, 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 ba-doo. Hold on, chat. My chat that probably isn't actually real people. Excuse me for a moment.
I returned from a.
You've returned? Who's trying to call you?
Huh?
Who was calling?
My sister.
Was she calling you?
Was she
it a
calling
mean
me?
name? Was it a mean name?
Nah, she respects me.
I respect you too, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
On God?
Yeah, on God, on God. On Jod, on Jod.